now, I ain't cried.
This one's for you, direct to Paddy Conway.
Fucking Egypt, hey please, would you go away out of that? They're all fucking YouTube monkeys. Clowns.
Wet wipes, toilet open.
Remember, bin wet wipes.
Right.
They block the lights.
And
Go on, you're done.
pee and poo go in the loo.
Bin wet wipes, don't flush them. United Utilities.
Stevie, I've just been out, I've had a crash.
Block.
Oh, just a little scrape. Bro. I'm going to start going live on this channel. I've only 84 subs. Fighting back United can fuck off. I haven't got the time or the energy or the patience for it anymore. So I'm jumping to Ballyer. I'm jumping straight out of Ballyer. I'm more comfortable there, you know. Even if I only have 80 subs. I'm not afraid to challenge my fucking self. Here, Stevie! I got a mouthful last night off. They call him the fighting bull or the Irish king. There's no kings in my country. I give it to him last night because I got kicked out of Brian Cockrell's life for telling him not to be fucking taking the piss out of the Irish. You know what I mean? I says, here, I live up the fucking road from you. I'm in England too, you big fat cunt. Your wife is like that, big fish lips on her, look. And then your man, what's his name, that Cork prick went, get out of the live, you fucking washed up smackhead, this, that, the other. Then he come into me live. I was like, see your uncle in Ireland are known for nonsense. Are known. Your uncles are loyalists. Do you understand? Your uncles in Ireland are known for nonsense. Mine are known for killing. There's a difference. You know what I mean? Do you know my cousin? This fella, right? He was banged up with him, right? And he asked him what he was in for, right? And then the fella started telling lies, and my mate knew it. And it come back to me friend that he was in for putting cigarette butts out on his son. And his missus went to report him, so he left her in hospital with a bleed on the brain, and sadly she passed away. The baby was taken away, put into care, and he wouldn't shut up, going on about it. And at the time, yeah, I told him to shut up and he wouldn't, so I had to do something about it. You know what I mean? Serious, man. But I give him the beating of his life. You know what I mean? The radio batteries the radio batteries into a sock. And I woke him up in the middle of the night, man, and I knew the screws were, like, they won't be back for another half an hour to do a check, you know what I mean? Every half hour they do a check on nights, you know what I mean? So I said, bro, why would you hit a baby, man? He said it was an accident. I said, how is it an accident? he said, well, she was pissing me off and she was fucking this. He called this, right, this girl was seeing a black guy, right? She got rid of him because he was too fucking violent, yeah? But she'd never get rid of this cunt because he was the baby's dad. Do you know what he done? To her too. Do you know what he did? He put cigarettes out on the child. And I'm locked up with him at 2 o'clock in the morning. And he told me I put a cigarette butt on her baby. And I was like, and the way he said it dead proud. I said, what? I'm on the bottom, I'm like, yeah, what you said? Hang on, did he just say he put a cigarette? Mattress off the thing, man. He done Superman. Honestly, I give him a fucking WWE move. It was more like a fucking DDT, except for in the air. You know what I mean? And I fucking battered him. The noise was screams alert, the screws on the landing, man. I fucking pulverised him, man. I bashed him. Now, in all fairness, he was a bit bigger than me. You know what I mean? So I needed to even the score. So I took my sock off, took the batteries out of my radio, put a couple of bars of soap in it, and clattered him for about fucking 20 minutes. Before someone finally heard, and I just heard the fucking door, or this thing on the window open and the screw look in. I heard the screw going, he has him by the neck. So they opened the door. I said, if you don't back away from the door, I'm going to break this nonsense neck. You put this cunt into my cell. And he said to tell me that he's put cigarette butts out on a fucking child. You know what I mean? It's like I went mental. Because like I said, at the time, just like I said, my son was only a baby at the time. You know, and I miss my son. And I had this sick bastard talking about putting cigarette buns out, putting a cigarette bun out on a baby. And proper proud of it. Look at my hands, right? I just had a crash. I was over at the Etihad. And I had a little incident. Nothing major, just a little scrape. You know yourself. It happens time and time again when I go to the Etihad, except for I hadn't got my phone with me. You're loving this. I'll tell you one thing. But back to that anyway. You know, my brother and sister died in the fire. Bless them. God loved them. You know, they're angels. And when this geezer said it, he said it like he was proud. Like you put a fucking light out, you put a cigarette out on a baby just to spite your missus. Like that's your flesh and blood, you cruel cunt. You know, so mate, I had them for 20 minutes. I battered him. I broke his jaw, his nose. You know, he got about fucking 30 stitches in the back of his head. You know what I mean? His lip had to be stitched, his eye. I left a hematoma over his eye. Now, over his eyebrow. I split his eye. I just hit him once and I split his eye. Well, maybe when I hit him and he fell off the bunk onto the floor, face first. That was probably what done it. But yeah, I battered him because he was bigger than me, you see. And when he hit, if this fella had to get him back up, I wasn't getting back up. Do you understand? So I had to even up the number. So even though I was listening to Isn't She Lovely? Real low, you know what I mean, in the cell, like, you know what I mean. And he said that I'm listening to me radio and he carries on, so I went like that, reached down, got me stuck, had me little radio next to me bunk. Then opened the sock like that. Right? Then yeah, you put a what out on a child? Yeah, how about I put these batteries, how about these loose power? because I'm going to crack you with them until they run out of fucking it, honestly. And I left his face in bits. I opened the back of his head. The cunt had to be still. He was let here anyway. The moral of the story, I got myself to myself. I fucking hate that. You know what I mean? I don't live well with others. Do you understand? Like, I can't live in a fucking cell and this fucking knobhead won't even wash his fucking dinner bowls. Well, you bring them, but do you understand? He was a clotty cunt. It's like, and I warned him, and I told him, and I already had it in for him, because he fucking, I'm here. Listen, right, he robbed a couple of club milks on me, right? Now, it's not the point of the club milk, right? It's the point, if he had asking me for it, I'd have given them one. You know, I'd have given them two. But he went and took them. Now, there's only me. I've left you my path. Now, I've told you, right? If anyone comes in and takes something, that's fine. As long as I know. You tell me who's took my shit. You know what I mean? And if you don't tell me, I'll punch fuck out of you. You know what I mean? So, I was missing a few items. So, like I said, if you let someone take something off you in prison, you'd be taking you, all you're sort of doing is bend over and sticking an entrance sign on your arsehole. To say, fuck me, come on baby, I'm ready, here. Ooh, take a bash of that. Yeah, you'd have to kill me first. I'm a giver, I'm not a taker, fuck that. But this cunt was taking me stuff and I knew it was him. You know what I mean? Lying bastard. He tried to throw the wrapper out the window. Now, I never used to throw me wrappers out the window. I didn't throw anything out the window other than shit parcels. But I knew it was him and he was lying, so I was waiting for the perfect moment. And don't ask me how we got onto this conversation, but he asked me what I was in for, and I said drugs and a gun. And he's like, oh, right. And he wouldn't tell me what he was in for. What he said was, he got shot, he's in for domestic battery. Now, he never mentioned a child. You know what I mean? And then he went, and guess what I did? Just to piss her off, bro. I stuck cigarettes in the baby's arms and in the legs and didn't talk. You know this shit? And I'm like, hang on a minute. Did he just say that? You know what I mean? But I fucking battered him. You know, my lad was only 2 at the time, you know, and I was thinking of my little son, you know what I mean? Like, I know what fire does to kids. And you really triggered me. So, I had 6, not the massive, not the big fat ones, you know, the middle-sized ones. Next to the remote batteries, pencil batteries, you know, the next ones up, they're only about that big, about that thick. But when you have 6 of them in a sock, I tell you what, man, you get a right knock off them. Come here, listen and I tell you, it's like, I'd have never attacking that guy if he didn't say that. Do you understand? We all have to live together. And whether you're on the 2s, the 3s, the 4s, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? But this fella said the wrong thing to me at the wrong time. I was missing my son and couldn't even sleep. I was listening to fucking, yeah, I don't even know what station it was, but they played all the old songs, you know what I mean, kind of. And this dickhead, we were talking about chicks, and he said, yeah, I'm in for domestic battery and what have you now. I never questioned it, you know what I mean? It's like, there's loads of people in the prison for that. But when he said to me, yeah, just to spite me missus, I put a few cigs out on the baby, I said, hang on a minute. Did you just say you put cigarettes out on that baby? And he said, yeah. And at the back of my radio, there was no back. There was just a battery stuck in with a bit of sellotape to keep it. Oh, so easy. A couple of inches of sellotape off me batteries. Batteries come out on the sellotape. I bent down like that with my hand. I took off my sock. Took the batteries out. I rolled the sock open. So I put them easy. I wrapped that around me fucking. Oh. Born a baby, will you? Hey, do you know how to fly? Now you fucking do. Boom, off the floor. Stomping on him. He was trying to fucking squirtle here every day. But I'll tell you one thing, you know what I mean? I had him for 20 minutes in the cell. He was screaming for help. Now, this guy was stronger than me and bigger than me. But I found a way. It's like, because the way I see it is, when you're in jail, it's like you have to be careful because you're locked up with thieving cunts. You're locked up with dirty bastards, you know. Now, all the nonsense and all, they're not allowed on the wing, you know what I mean? Because, look, Mountjoy prisoners are fucking... Tell you what, it's a powder keg. And when I was in it, it was a powder keg. And because I'm from Ballyer, I had a couple of things put on my head because I used to sell for a certain firm in Ballyer in the asylum. And 6 years later, when I was in jail, one of my rivals was a fucking screw. You couldn't even write this shit. He gave me an awful time. He let everyone know in the joy that where I was from, my name. He put a pin. I don't care saying this, I don't give a fuck. A fella called PM put let's put it this way, one of the fucking Mitchells. Fuck him, because I shot his nephew, you see. Because he put his hand on there, Alex, and said to Alex, well, he basically said to Alex he was going to shoot him in the head, so I had to get there first, so I did. And I shot him, and I left a hole in him like that. And he was squealing like a pit, like a pig. You know, I don't like people, I'm not perfect, but I've never hit a chick on my children in my life. You know what I mean? The only bad shit I've ever done is to myself. But like I said, man, don't put one of them dirty bastards in the cell with me, because see me, I will fucking hurt them. Now listen, Casper, if there's someone bigger than you there, listen, I don't even like saying this. Good morning, Donny. Now here guys, listen, I've jumped off Fighting Back United for now, right? We've taken it as far as we can take it, for now. So I'm gonna work on straight out of Ballyer. Yeah, I might go over and pick a fight with a City fan in a few minutes. I've already been out, you know what I mean? But I seen the feds, and like on the way back from the shop, they pulled me in, and the cop was like, here, stop that. I was like, here, fuck you. You know what I mean? So I was flying down the road, you know what I mean? And they caught up with me. And I nearly come off it, you know what I mean? Because I'm going down this side street and there's a wall and they're right next to me, so I'm trying to fit through the gap in the fence. I think I've done something to my elbow because it looks out of place. Ah, yeah. Oh, I'm afraid to even do this. Like, it's only a scratch, but my elbow, I think I've done something with it. Because it looks weird. Look, it looks a bit weird. No, hang on, wait. Look at it. Now I broke my arm here in 2 places. You can probably still see fucking, right? So I bounced my elbow off the wall. But I got away. You know, I mean, it's only fucking not even 10 o'clock in the morning, man. I'm getting chased by the fucking feds on a fucking scooter. But here, it goes 50 miles an hour, that scooter I have in the hall. Oh yeah, you know that cork prick, like the King Bull or something, I gave him loads of stick last night. I went into Brian Cockroach Live and I was blocked. You're a fat cunt, you're a has-been. Here, my mates used to call me a similar name to you. I used to tax people too. But I did it at 15, not when I was a big fat steadhead like you. And your missus, I bet you she sucked more dick than fucking Jesus Christ, man. You'd suck a fucking, hell, you'd suck a fucking pool table out of them lips from an exhaust pipe. I don't like fucking wankers like that. Writing books. What have you done for your housing estate? What have you done for your area? Use your influence to fucking... Here, do you know how many... Here, I nearly went to prison for strangling Manchester City councillors for not releasing funds to this postcode. You know, I had a pain in me bollocks looking at the kids training in the park. Some of these kids have won Duke of Edinburgh awards. They're good kids. Kids like me that the system give up on. Kids that go from really, really naughty, bad children to good people, to good fellas, you know. But rather than stay stuck, I'm just going to stay on this channel. I only have 84 subs. Foxy has the keys to the other channel. You know, he's totally changed me URL. He's done everything, so it's fucked. There's nothing I can do. So, rather than anyone mess with me other channel here, I'll start all over again, no problem. Know what I mean? It's a challenge for me. I aim for 100 on Fighting Back United, and I got 6, so I've hit my goal 6 times. So, I need another project to work on. Something to give me focus, guidance. You know, it's like, I beat me PB. I'm with me missus a year and 3 weeks, yeah. This is the longest in my entire life where I've not hurt anyone. Because of my temper, it's like I'm imprisoned in my own mind. I have triggers. I only leave the house the odd time. And it's a terrible way to live your life. Because I'm afraid I could be going across the road and I'll see a fire engine going down the road. I hear bee-bah, bee. Every time I hear an ambulance, I'm taken back to that day. It's a trigger, you know. But listen, I'm working on it. Hang on a minute. Wait, Donny, you know what? 1 sec, brother. But like I said, fucking, I never come on YouTube to be YouTube famous or whatever, but a couple of Irishmen have betrayed me. You know, but that's alright. I text you, you hadn't even got the bollocks to, you read me Instagram, Jerry. You know what I mean? What have I done on you, bro? Do you understand? I've never done anything to you, and all your voice notes, Jade, nothing but 100% respect. 100% respect. Jerry. I thought you were alright fighting Irish, but you're, bro, I sent you a message on Instagram. I sent you a message to your phone direct, so I didn't have to do this. Businessman now, are we? Celebrity, are we? You have your own cup, have you? Wow, go you! Whoop whoop! Jerry, I believe, has been shadow blocking me all this time. You told me you want me friend. Jesus, I didn't see that one come in. Oh, you've gone and hurt me feelings now. Card yourself on. Hey, why couldn't you? What kind of man are you? I sent you a message on Insta and to your private number. Yeah, I'll wait. I'll save it for you, because me and you are going to have a conversation. You know, at the end of the day, I do not give a fuck, yeah? You do women's work, as far as I'm concerned. You argue with everybody. The same with the toxic circle, I call it. You know, you get people. And this is how I know. I went in the other day to Fighting Irishes and I said hello to everybody. And not one person said hello to me. Now, I don't think anyone see me. So then I dug deeper into it, and it's called shadow blocking. I didn't even But, like I said, I'm going to put a few mods together. It's like I'm just going to carry on doing. I'm going to continue doing YouTube. And I'll grow my little channel like I did Fighting Back United. Now, I told you all last year, right, it's the year to face your fear, right? Now, what's the point of me telling you something when I'm not willing to do it myself? So, I've jumped off ship. Fighting Back United is done. It's done. I can't be asked for it anymore. I'm moving on to this project. Everybody hurts sometime. Everybody hurts sometime. Hey. Like I said, the baby's there. No problem. You know. Don't worry about it. I've been out on it and I fucking fell into a bastard wall. Everybody needs some time. Oh, yeah, 55 mile an hour. Well, there's me statue. Give me strength today, mother. I need some energy today, mother. Guide me through the day and keep me safe and my family. Hey, now, like I said, look. Foxy, you can have Fighting Back United, it's yours. I'm starting again. But I'm going to kick your door in. And you can use this as evidence. I'm going to kick your door in. Your dog won't come near me because it's submitted to me. And within 5 minutes I knew your dog was afraid of you. That's why I had to dominate your dog. I became your dog's master within 5 minutes. So when I kick your door in, your Rottweiler will just lick me. You know, it'd be great to see me. But I noticed last night and the night before here. That's not my URL. I didn't make that. Fighting Back United 393 at the end. I'll definitely know it's him. It's either him or there's two other people as well. But listen, like I said, a certain person, like a man, I'll text him on his personal number yesterday. A certain person in Northern Ireland. Didn't get a reply, so I went down the Instagram route. Listened to it, 3 messages didn't even reply to me. That tells me all I need to know about you. But here, have you told the people about you? Hey, remember that phone call we had one particular night, 3 o'clock in the morning? When you were in Dublin. Do you remember that phone call? Remember that message you sent me at 3 o'clock in the morning? Still on my phone. See, I always knew yous would betray me. You know, so I saved them. You don't do drugs, do you, Jerry? Really? Okay. See that Cork prick? See you? My family are known for killing in Ireland. Yours are known for nonsense. Can you see the difference? Your uncle are loyalists, rapists. King Bull, you're the king of dog shit. Burger King, that's what you are. You're a sheepdog. Here, calling me a washed up smackhead. 27 years, thanks. I'll be on flavours as well. Donny here, oh no, Donny has a spanner. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's a few more people I'm gonna make. Marky J is gonna be one of me mods. He's from Clondalkin, he knows all me family. Now, like I said, I have many families up in Ballyferm. Here, it's that King Bull and O'Driscoll. I don't know what kind of O'Driscoll he is, but he's not my family O'Driscoll. Do you understand? I don't need to name people. Here, they're all my friends. The O'Driscolls, the Duns, I grew up with them. Kenneth O'Driscoll's one of my best friends. I was in school with him. Harpo's another one of my best friends. I was in school with him. Do you understand? The brother, Dee O'Driscoll, is married to me cousin. One of the Stevenses, Glenn Stevens, Paul Stevens, James Stevens, Michael Stevens. All the boxers from Ballyer. Them cousins, my ma and their ma are sisters. You know. So, like I said, I don't need to name anybody's name. Because most of me mods and a third of me followers or me subs know the people that I palled around with when I growing up. It is what it is. It's like, you know, my family in Ireland aren't bums. They owned a lot of business. Like, you know, alright, I'll explain something to you. I'll put it like this, right? I have family in Cabra, right? I have 3 friends that were shot in Cabra, dead. Marno Highland, now you all know what happened with him when they come to the house in Cabra and that youngster, that apprentice plumber, was killed. That was my mate, Marno. The lad opened the door and he seen their faces. Anthony. When I talk about this kid, it's like his dad and my Uncle John. I like that. And this kid, everybody said he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. No, he was in the exact same. He was in the exact place at the right time. Link posted every 2 minutes. Jerry, what's your fucking problem, bro? You know, what have I done on you? What is your fucking problem? I've never done fuck all on you, but yesterday's all fucking shadow blocking? Know what I mean? Don't call me fucking... Why would you say you have respect for me, bro? And fucking do shit like that? Oh yeah, I want to congratulate you on your business and your merchandise. Well done. Know what I mean? Hey, what is the fucking issue with a little channel like mine? What are you worried about? You know, I'm only a shit little channel. You know what I mean? And I've been told loads of shit, and I'm fucking disgusted. Know what I mean? I don't kiss no one's arse, bro. You don't have to share shit with me. I don't want fuck all off you. Know what I mean? Cause you says that the Brian Cockrell was giving fucking Irishmen shit last night, I went purposely in there. And then what did I find out after I come fucking out? Mind your fucking manners. I've always had respect for you. You know what I mean? Never done a fucking thing on you. Never said a bad word about you. Until a few minutes ago. And it's not here. It's nothing to here. I'm not playing the game. Yous are all doing women's work. I admire you. It's either Decker Heggy, Humble Dryer, yous all make yous our channels off. You know what I mean? Like, you're a grown fucking man arguing like women on YouTube. You know what I mean? You're sorted. You have your business now, you're good. I texted your fucking phone yesterday. I sent you a message on Instagram and you hadn't even got the bollocks to text me back. That shows you how much respect you have for me, Jerry. You know, I'm fucking disgusted, bro. You know, but it's business. People choose business over friendship, don't they? And you can do your worst to me, Jerry. You know what I mean? You've already fucking hurt me feelings. Know what I mean? So, go on, you're on a fucking roll at the minute, bro. Know what I mean? Big respect. Don't fucking chat shit, bro. Tell me you've respect for me. And you understand? You could have easily helped me. Asking for the link every 2 minutes, bro. I went into your chat and said hello to everybody yesterday, including you. Who's the first person I've always said hello to? But you just blanked me. And as a man, I texted it on your own phone. That was me, yeah. I said, Jerry, it's Jude. Just in case you didn't see it in capitals. No reply. Like a man, I did it. Then I fucking text you on Instagram like a man, I did it. And what did you do? Nothing. I believe you're a big celebrity on YouTube now, and you love all that, don't you? I used to have respect for you, bro, and I don't give a fuck what you do, yeah? I've lost that. Do you understand? And I don't care if you have 20,000 viewers, fucking subs. It doesn't mean shit to me. And you broke a few promises as well. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on with you, DG, and the cesspit, but yous have all conspired against me. So, well done. Thanks, Jerry. You're a fucking... some mate you are. You don't have mates on YouTube. Hey, money is your mate. Merchandise is your mate. Memberships is your mate. Know what I mean? Just like loads of other people. Hey, you're no fucking different. Alright, Incognito. Hello, Robert. Alright, Donny. Good morning, fucking Jerry. Thanks for hurting me feelings. You know what I mean? But you didn't. You stabbed me in the back, bro. Link every post to 2 minutes. Here, hang on a minute. Jerry, can you do me a favour and give me my spanner back? You know what I mean? Cause look at, you know, it's like, it's, there, fuck you. I'll put you in timeout, motherfucker. Thanks for me spanner. Hasta la vista. Get the fuck out of here, you're not welcome. Go on, here, you have loads of people on here, you're a celebrity, aren't you? The great fighting Irish, never had a fight in his life. Yeah. Here, anytime you need it, or you want it, or you feel like you can take me head off, many times have I welcomed you into my house, when I said when you used to come over. Just like most of the boys on here. I told them, bro, if you're at a fucking match in Manchester, come here. You don't need to pay for hotel food. Fuck all. Nothing. I got you. Know what I mean? But obviously you didn't have me, bro. I've never asked you for that. I asked for help. And what do I get? Tyranny. Off a comrade. Do you understand? Insubordination. Treason. You know 100 years ago what happened. You'll be fucked over to Dublin Castle and hung. But it's alright. You know what I mean? Like I said here. Hey. Loads of people might be intimidated by you on there. Loads of people suck your cock so they can go on your panel. But now you know who you're fighting. Okay? And I've said it to your fucking face. So, fuck you, mate. Honestly. Now, here, You fuck off into humble joyous chat, yeah? Make your money off someone else, talking about someone else, going at someone else, Mr. Fucking Perfect, I don't do drugs. Do you know? Do you know? Hey, I have proof that says otherwise. Mr. Perfect, are you? We'll see about that. Yeah, like I said, I had to say this to you because you've had an issue with my mods. You have an issue with Chopper, you blocked him, shadow banned him. Is that what it's called? Forgive me because I'm thick. Do you understand? But here, you already know, bro. Gee, you already know I'm not afraid of you at the end of the day. He's just lost his way. Masters, I've been friends with Jerry for years. Before all these new selection of wankers come on the cesspit, I'm like, I went into you, and you've not, I'm like, who are you? You know what I mean? I went into Brian Cockrell's live because Jerry was getting fucking loads of shit. And I went in to pick up for him. And then I was told he's fucking been stabbing me in the back all the time. You know what I mean? And I was wondering why my subs weren't going up and all. Here, you're just one channel on YouTube. Remember that, yeah? But remember this, yeah? You chose money over friendship. That's what you're about. You know what I mean? Hey, you're a fucking lying bastard as well. You promised me a couple of things, remember? Bro, you know if I make someone a promise, yeah, I'll stick with it. Take care. Listen, guys, I don't want to fucking freak you out or anything. No, a bad start to the day, but everybody, let's give a hand to Jerry for being a taker on YouTube. Well done. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Robert, can I say again, brother, I apologise you are blocked on Fighting Back United. That won't happen on this channel. Now, Jerry, remember at the start? Remember before I had 100 subs on Fighting Back United? I said to myself, I'll ask me good old mate Jerry and DG back up to help me. And he helped me get a few subs. And I welcome Jerry and DG back here. Me and DG were supposed to meet up at his work. You know, I know where DG lives. I needed him to come down and have a look at my phone. Like I said, here, rather than stay stuck, I'll jump again. You know, fluctuation is going to cause frustration and a situation. So therefore, yeah, no hesitation. I'm on a new journey. My new channel, you know. But I also want to apologise to everybody who was blocked off Fighting Back United. Foxy has the case. Foxy has the power. Now, it's not as easy as changing your password. I've done that. But this cunt is smart. He's put a firewall in front of a fucking firewall. I'm fucking... See you four-eyed bastard. When I come to your door, you all... Now, many times have I had here. Anyway, the Jerry situation, Jerry Gate is done. You come in, I said it to your fucking face, yeah? That's what I do. And I don't get involved in women's business or build my channel off the back of a nonce or the back of other people's misery. You've changed. YouTube has changed you. You think you're a celebrity? Bro, it's an app. But you know when you walk out on the street, Jerry, what are you? What are you, bro? Me and you have a couple of things in common. Being bullets in the knee. I always knew I had something in common with you. And that's it. Bullets. That's it. Listen. Hey, give me a fucking chance, Robert, yeah? I'm building up for the final finale. Now, listen, I'll be honest with you, yeah? I don't go out a lot, right? Because I have degenerative disc disease. in my spine. Let's say I had a hard paper round. I busted to work for 23 years to give me lad a chance that I never had, which was a chance to achieve greatness and go on to uni and be somebody. You know, he's the man I always wanted to be. And I was on his neck until he was 18. He was in my home at 9 o'clock every night, up until he was 18. You know, when I was 15, my mum wouldn't see me. I'd be gone Friday and I wouldn't be back till fucking Tuesday. I'm staying in Kennett O'Driscoll's gaffs, ma. So my ma'd pick up the phone and ring Bernie O'Driscoll and go, Bernie, is Jude staying at your house? And Bernie'd go, yeah. You know what I mean? It's like we'd be out raving. You know, fuck's sake, my lad was in on Friday night at 9 o'clock. You know what I mean? Before he went to uni. See me, at 15. I didn't come until about 12. You know, but all his life he tried to be like me, my son, and I didn't want him to do that. You know, I wanted him to be his own man. Respect your elders. Never, ever lay your hands on a missus. No, he wouldn't. I know he wouldn't. It's in him. You know what I mean? It's like he has soldier DNA. He works in the roughest city in England. Sorry, the roughest city, yeah. The roughest borough in Liverpool he works in. And he has kids that are stabbing prison officers, probation officers, social workers, youth workers. And he arrived at the door of my lad's centre. And have you any weapons on you? No. Have you any fucking weapons on you? Yeah, I have a knife. Give it to me. Nah, you're not getting me knife. Well, you're not getting in these doors, then sorry. See the sign? No weapons and no little cunts like you. Give me it or I'll fucking kill you. Me lad can bang. I'll put everything I know into him. So, like I said, the job he has, everything I learned him is he's, you know what I mean? He went to uni up in John Moore's, got a degree, science and social studies. Proudest day in my life I was when I went up to wait, I'll tell you this, right? Me and his mum hadn't spoke for years, right? We were together, me and his man, over 20 years. Now, the day of the ceremony, there's only allowed 2 family members at the actual ceremony. So I had to sit with my ex and she goes like this to me. Here, I'm telling you now, you better not fucking embarrass me or embarrass him. Yeah, well, like I said, I know who has me back and who hasn't. Well, I thought, look, it's a disagreement we've had. You know what I mean? People get caught up in their feelings too much. Listen, at the end of the day, Masters, I done it a respectful way. I text his private number on my phone. No reply. Last night, I went on Instagram, sent him 3 messages. Read it, no reply. Then I find out he was shadow blocking my channel. Timing me mods out. I don't know what's happened with him, but I've done nothing on him. But here, I'm not an Amadan. You're not dealing with all these little pricks that you talk to like shit, that you'd get away with it. Shout out to your daddy though. Very respectful man. Yeah, no, it's not a problem. Jerry can do what he wants and be a celebrity on YouTube if he wants and rob people with money for money. Fair play to him. £30 for your hoodies. Jesus Christ, you've made it, bro. I bet your parents are proud. But you fuck me over, bro. That's all I know. But you're still welcome here, Jerry. If you ever come to Manchester, you're more than welcome. I swear that on my grandson. And here, that goes for you. There's a few people, listen, here. If you's ever come over here, you's are more than welcome. Or if any of you live here and want to meet up at the Etihad and do a bit of content, no fucking problem. Like, I was just a bit hurt. My feelings were hurt because I never thought Jerry was like that. Or he'd betray me that way. Do you understand? And that's why I done it the man's way. But he didn't. He didn't respond to me, so that tells me I've done nothing on Jerry. You know what I mean? Nothing. You know, so, like I said, Jerry's not a bad fella. You know, it's like he helped me get a fucking lot of subs on Fighting Back United, so I'm grateful for that, but it broke me heart. Knowing that my own fucking comrade, it bored me. Like I said, listen, I'm a son of Ballyer, I'm a soldier of Ballyer, and I'm straight out of Ballyer, yeah? Now, like I said, when I get 100 subs, I'm gonna ring me friends and I'm gonna say, yo, bro, look, I'm ready now. Give me a day when you wanna come on, and we'll do a podcast. Like I said, here. Treat people how they treat you. You know what I mean? But here, like I said, people have a short memory. Very short. Don't be ringing me for drugs at 3 in the morning. Yeah. Now friends do that. Like the odd time. No, I'm not even going down that road. It's not very, it's not tasty. It's more salty. You know, I just don't know what I've done, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm gonna ask everybody if you can help me get to me goal of 100, and then when I get there, then I'll start doing content. Go over the Etihad, pick a fight, cause I love it. It's fun that. And I wish Jerry all the best. I'm just annoyed, you know, because I thought we were alright, but he hadn't got. He come into me live and said it, asking him to share my shit every 2 minutes. Why? What's he so bothered about? I'm only on 84 subs. You're a businessman now on YouTube. You've made it. Well done. I bet your folks are proud. Like I get on with loads of people on YouTube, right? Now last year, I want you all to know this. On Fighting Back United, I let Foxy be the head mod. He set up everything. And the bastard, I tried to change the password. He had the URL at the end of it has Fighting Back United 3383. Now, that's not my URL. I never created that. That cunt has done it. And he thinks, boy, listen, fuckface. You've been to my house. Many times have I had you in my house. Right? Now, I'm going to say this one more time. I swear on my mother's grave, on her ashes, on my daddy's ashes, on my grandson. See you, I'll pay you a visit. You've been to my home loads of times, and you didn't return the courtesy. So, I ain't gonna knock at your door. My brother's gonna knock at your back door. And you can't watch both of them. You're a big fella, aren't you? And I know you've lost 18 stone, Foxy. That's like 2 skinny people. But what I'm gonna do, just cause it's you, I'm gonna kick your door in. Every window in your house, whatever's in there, your wank station, is going through the window. You want to ruin my channel? I'm going to tell everyone on YouTube about you. But you already know you're a dog abuser, you're a woman abuser, you have a hatred for women, you can't keep your eyes on the steering wheel. Many times did we crash because you couldn't keep your eyes that way. And bro, I'm looking that way, but I could see you looking. You called it the talent hour, didn't you? You brought us through the long way. You're a fucking weirdo. It's like, yeah, alarm bell should have gone off when I got in your fucking van. Or your van, in your fucking, whatever it was, yeah, a van. Do you know the big TV part on the middle of your fucking dashboard? He turned the ignition on, right? Fucking a guy called Foxy, he turned the ignition on. Me fucking photograph popped up and there was fucking hearts all around the frame. And I was like, fuck! You know, so I was like, okay. I'm like, so I fucking saying things that. Anyway, he brought his dog up. I had his dog submit to me in 5 minutes, so I knew that dog was afraid of him. And I warned him. I told him, I said, if you fucking kick that dog one more, I didn't kick it. He ran into the door. Yeah, because your foot was behind his arse. A 10-month-old Rottweiler. Me neighbours have you on CCTV kicking your dog. You've wrecked my channel, so you know what I'm gonna do? Oh yeah, you fat porky bastard. Another thing. Remember that place you brought me to? Something Brow. Do you remember that? Remember the fucking remember the stables you brought me to? And that blondie chick you said you were dating. I rang the firm and I told her all about you. That you have binoculars, duct tape, a periscope, a hammer, a shovel, and you walk up on the moors on your own every night with George, with binoculars, with a torch. That's a BTK kid. Brian Torture Kill. You're a fucking serial killer. I thought you were the pusher. Do you know loads of people have been pushed into a river in Manchester, right? And they call it, good morning, Chopper. And they call it, fucking, they call him the pusher, right? Because he has a gay thing. He doesn't like gays. You know, so if you're not a gay, it's like you're alright. But he'll fuck you in. And here, he's fucked about 100. Here, listen, right? When 1 or 2 bodies turn up in the canal, you can say, right, people might have taken their own fucking life. But when you get over 100 bodies, listen, here, even the blind Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles could see that shit. Do you understand? It's like, so I said to Foxy, in front of me brothers, you've killed someone before, haven't you? I'm not telling you. And you know what? Here, I don't know what you're laughing at. This is true. He has a kill kit in his mail. Okay. I always knew there was something up. It's like, and I even said it to me brothers, and Mark's like, me brothers like, nah bro, you're just imagining it. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, I got in my man's car the other day, and he turned the ignition on, and my face popped up with loads of love hearts. I don't know whether he's a gay groomer. You know, he wanted to pay for my StreamYard. He wanted to bring me up fucking, it's not important who it is. He's a fat four-eyed fuck. That's room fighting back United because I trusted him. He blocked everybody. Now Chopper says change the password. Bro, I've tried to change it. It won't let me. I fucking cunt. So I'm jumping onto straight out of Ballyer. I'd sooner do it that way because I know. Here. Yeah, fuck him. But here. Anyway, you want to ruin me, do you? I'm going to ruin you. Here. You hate women. You have a hatred for your woman. Remember that? You told me you hate women. And I was like, bro, you need to get over that. You know what I mean? Because you're angry enough, bro. I reckon you fucking killed someone before with that temper. Because we were on something Brow it's called, or whatever. He brought me up to this place. And we stopped on a country road. And it was like, I swear to God, it was like you just got a load of fucking stones out of a van. Big fuck off pebbles. So, I'm having a joint. Foxy's fucking there with George. Next of all, we see fucking some fella. He's dressed like he's in the Tour de France. He goes, get your fucking animal under control. Now at the time, Foxy went like that to him. He said, how about fuck you, you Power Ranger? Oh, it was creased up because your man was dressed in green. Here, he was that colour, right? A green top, green pants, green hat. Foxy said to him, he says, control your fucking animal. He says, how about I fuck you over the railings, Power Ranger? I was in stitches. And I had it all on live, you know what I mean? And then he got closer to me and he went, get your fucking dog under control. And I was like, who are you talking about? I said, you know you're in a country lane with two people. I said, you know, you go in that building a minute, you fucking prick. Shut up. But yeah, so he went this particular farm. He tried to convince me that this blonde chick was his missus, right? So obviously he stole pictures off of Facebook. But listen to me, yeah? I rang the farm and he's a lying bastard. You know what I mean? No such thing. I told the woman that he's a danger to women. So be careful. So she probably rang him up and said, here, I've had someone ring me telling me you were a danger to women. I told her, I said, here, he has a pair of binoculars, a periscope, duct tape, a hammer, pliers, and a torch. And he has fucking rope. So here, that's a kill kit. Don't go out in the car with him, because you won't come back. You know what I mean? I'm starting to think that fucking Foxy is the new Peter Sutcliffe. Yeah, listen, and I'll tell you, right? It's like, we're sitting here one day, my brother's like, I'm going to put something to eat on. And he's like, do you want to cook chicken? And Mark's like, why, have you got one handy? I said, yeah, he's going to pull it out of his arse. He goes out to the car, comes back in with a fucking chicken, and the thing is still warm. He got me phone fixed. I let him go get me phone fixed the first time. My SIM card went missing. He said, oh, my SIM card went missing, right? He tried to plant seeds in my head. He said to me one day, oh, I hope you're not insecure about me coming up with your missus there. And I'm like, why would my missus be insured of it? Yeah, my missus loves me, bro, from my heart. Yeah, it's like, why the fuck would she be insecure, or would I be insecure about you? No disrespect. You know what I mean, you fucking wanker. But fighting back United was my little baby. It cost me 5 years of me time. Here, stuffed chickens and flying saucers. He used to bring me up loads of big fuck off yolks and fucking... And here, he bought me, like, he spent £1,000 on microphones. So I give them away. You know. Oh, here, I want to show you something here, Jerry. I want to show you something. I know you're a big celebrity and all, and bro, I'm only taking the piss. Here. Look at that, look, here. Look at me, Ma. I've made it. I have my own merch. You're alright. Right. Had yourself on. Here. Fighting back United, I'll carry the fight. Oh fuck, I forgot Foxy got me that cup. Hang on a minute. Sorry, I forgot about that. Foxy got me that cup. Who got me that cup? Hang on a minute. Yeah, you see a cup you got me? Hang on, let me put my trainers on. 1 second, no, hang on a minute. I want to show you what I'm going to do with your cup. Now, like I said, shout out to all the celebrities on YouTube with all the merch. Here. Like I said, as far as I'm concerned, straight out of Ballyer is my new baby. You're watching your cup, Foxy, yeah? Because I know you're watching. Here, see your cup. There's your cup there, mate. How about that? Do you like that? Yeah. Cups. Nice cup though. $9.99 if you want them. Just to smash it. Do you think that was funny? Here, I've not even started. But like I said, I want to thank you all for not believing that I blocked this Poor Robert, fuck's sake. The fella's never done that to me in my life, and I'm convinced he thought I was lying. But there's nothing I can do. See, Foxy's very technical. He knows everything. He told me a few things about us. He knows how to get through a firewall or a backdoor in a computer program. He even bought me 200 subs that went missing in one night. Ask anyone, I'm not lying. Stevie will tell you. Yeah, he's a sheepdog. Are you gonna keep that? Yo, 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 yo. Bum, 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 bum. La, 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 la. I think you got down the bomb, the beat, the bomb, the ball. Like a bomb, 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 bomb. Yeah, like I said, here. I've no issue with anyone on YouTube, but I'm not letting people take the piss. I'm going to start going back into everybody's panel. And like I said, I don't give a fuck who you are or who you think you are. I need a haircut. Like I said, we get the old Ballyer on you ready. You know what I mean? Here, I don't need you to share my shit. Somebody else will do it for me. Here, I've just got an idea there. Here, just what come over the Etihad? What do you reckon? Will we go over and pick a fight with a City fan? That's fun to me, I like that, you know what I mean? Jump on my scooter. Hit me, bro. Yeah. Hey, woo! Beat dum dum, dum dum, dun 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 dun, lockdown, at a lockdown. Dee dum dum. For a lockdown. No, 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 no. Yeah. Yeah, you know all the celebrities on YouTube who think I'm famous and all. Yeah, yeah. Too much cocksucking is going on. People are afraid to say things in case they get timed out or blocked, they're not allowed in someone's panel. Get the fuck out of here. Oh. Sorry about that, guys. Now listen, Masters. Like I said, yourself, Donny and Peggy I get on with, right? And Jockney. I love Jockney, and I believe Jockney didn't leave because he wanted to leave. I reckon he left because of certain people. But cheers, bro. Yeah, it's just like it's, bro. Put your plates in here, what? One side. There. You know what I mean? It's like I said, fucking, it's Manchester. It's one of them things, isn't it? It's just like, come here and I'll shoot it in the face. It's like, I just don't want to do that anymore because we're getting into trouble. You know what I mean? But like I said, we ride or we die. You know what I mean? I don't leave this house without me knowing. Hey. Me. Yeah, I'll bash it on the head with that. It's only camera stand, don't worry about it. It's not real. It's not loaded because it's not good. But yeah, I'm going out pretty soon. I'm just going to make a joint, have a cup of tea. Now, I'm a bit disappointed with a few people, you know. But I understand. People choose friend over financial gain. A lot. And I had a lot of friends that did that. And do you know what? 11 of the greedy bastards are dead. Because they got shot in the face. Because they chose wealth over mates. You know. And they're all dead now. And I could have written about them all. And getting paid for it. Now, do you know what? The other day, a disgruntled ex called me a martyr for mental health. Yeah, you better believe I am. Mother was a schizophrenic, right? Brother is a schizophrenic. Brother, bipolar. And I've got complex post-traumatic stress disorder, psychosis, like I said, I'm certified. I will cave your head in and I won't think twice about doing it because violence is something that comes to me. It's just like taking me cock out of my pants every time I go up and have a piss. It's the same thing. Well, that's why I had to be straight out of Ballyer. Now, this is a project. Oh, yeah, it takes too much, this fucking thing. It's too warm, man. Now listen, now, I'm Fighting Back United. Everybody was blocked, so every time I was going live. So at least, look, I've took Fighting Back United as far as I can take it. You know what I mean? So I'm going to start again. You know what I mean? Like I said, I do not mind putting myself out of my comfort zone. Hell, if you'd nearly 700 subs, would you start again? If you didn't need to? You know, I can still plug this channel on Fighting Back United. So, like I said, I went in Brian Cockrell's live last night. Yeah, if you're watching, you're a fat cunt. You tax people, do you? The tax man, so you wrote a book about it. You tell everybody how tough a tax man you were. Really? I could have written one of them books, and mine would have been well better than yours. Because I've shot people when I've taxed them. And there's nothing alleged about it. I did it. I swear on me mum's ashes. On me brothers and sisters' graves. And it's good of it. Like, see, nowadays, right, can I tell you something, right? And this is no lie. If I walk up to you and I say, alright, if I walk up and I say, right, Masters, you, hang on a minute. Do you know what? You're fucking annoying me, right? Okay, today's video, alright, fuck it. One sec, right, so, today's video is being brought to you by Skittles. Okay. Many years ago, in a land far, far away, lived this 15-year-old lad who thought he was a man. He used to go and take bags like this. Except for, if I say to you, Masters, Stevie, Casper, Rob, I want your bag, and you say, no can do. Okay, let me ask you differently. Okay, give me your money. What? That's my camera stand. So if I do that, bang! And shoot you in the leg or the shoulder, flesh wound. When I ask you that question again, I'm going to get the right answer. See, nowadays, if you say to somebody, can I have your brick? They'll tell you to take it. Now, rather than me having to get like really wound up, I'd sooner just clip you. It's a flesh wound, you won't die. I won't hit an artery, you won't bleed out, it's only a bullet. I know the born, I've been shot 3 times altogether. Once by me mates, by accident, so that didn't count. Yeah, here, bookshop. All there now. You won't be able to see them, right? But there's one there. There's one there. One there. I broke me fucking bone. There. It's like, me hands are fucked. Look at them. That's a wrecking ball, them hands. Look. See the damage on them? Just like me face, it's badly damaged. And me teeth. But, me point being, I say, Masters, give me your decks. You're gonna say, I'll beat the, I'll kill you with me decks before you take them. So if I go like that, alright, I didn't want to do it like this way, bang. You're on the ground, pissing blood, with a fucking girl's like voice. Ring an ambulance. All that nonsense, you know what I mean? Shut up. Why am I gonna ring you an ambulance after shooting you? Like, it defies the purpose of shooting you in the first place. You know, but like I said, I haven't shot anybody now for a hell of a long time. I've not even put my hands on anyone in a whole year. And here, I'm breaking PBs here. I'm with me chick a year next week. Oh no, not next week. In 3 weeks, I'm together a year and we've not had one row. Now, considering, because I'm certified psychotic, you'd think, you know, I am a very violent man, but I've never hit a woman in my life, or me lad, or me daughters. That's why me lad went to uni, you know. Enough violence happened in the McDonald family. For generations, my dad used to get beat up by his dad when he was a kid. My Uncle Harry and Robert died on my dad's birthday when he was 10. The wife, the D-bag, she left. My grandfather were 5 kids and my aunties got thrown into convents in Dublin. Now, my auntie Carmel MacDonald Bourne, she was raped by the fucking priests like loads of the other girls. And you know what they did? They fought from day one to open up the first women's refuge in Dublin. They're probably the best in Ireland, and it was called the Ashleigh Centre. My auntie, Carmel MacDonald Bourne, Stevie and Chopper and Pablo, know who my auntie is. You know, she opened the Ashleigh Centre. She was the co-founder, her and Christine Buckley, and it's a centre for women who are abused, that come from domestic violence. You know what I mean? If a man hits you and then says, oh, you know I love you, that's why I did it. If you do, yeah, ask Chopper and Stevie. First building in Ireland, Masters, all my dad's family are all uni educated. All my ma's family, quarter of them are killers. That's what they're known for. Selling drugs, houses being blown up, all that shit. You know what I mean? But like I said, you can choose your friends. You can't choose your family. Robert, thanks for coming in. Bless you for that. But like I said here, there's loads of people that have misread me or got me wrong. You know, I'm not a fucking hard man or a tough man or a fighting man. I'm just a man that can fight. That's the difference. More than method. And like I said, even though I'm a United fan, I love the Scousers. And I'll always say justice for the 97 because that city has a special place in my heart. Because my lad went uni there. And now he's helping hundreds of Scousers. Me and I tell you, right? See Scousers that the next you get the Dublin people. My lad has to take knives off these kids. One of the kids one day turned up to the centre with a gun. And my lad had to get rid of it. It's like, these kids, if they're knocking out probation officers, prison officers, social workers, carers and what have you, they are not going to think twice about putting hands on a member of staff. Do you understand? Hey, Cass. Well, like I said, Cass, this account now, I'm just going to use. I've took Fighting Back United as far as I could take it. My goal was 100, right? And I've hit that 6 times. So no matter what you do, you weirdo, you won't be able to get me under 600. So we leave it there, so I'll jump on another project just so you can fuck with me. Like I said, and this time, morning Sean, like I said, every fucker's gonna get a notification when I'm on. This channel, I'm gonna tag the fuck out of everybody. I've no issue with anybody. Fighting Irish, I feel like he stabbed me in the back. You know what I mean? Because I text his phone like a man. I didn't want to bring it on here. I text his phone like a man yesterday, twice. I text Matthew's phone, twice. I sent him a voice note. Now, I've no issue with Matthew. Done, forgot about it. That's gone last year. But at the end of the day, I'm not letting anybody make a fool out of me just because they fucking think they're a celebrity because they make ab merchandise. Know what I mean? You're a fucking liar, man. You said you weren't here for the money. Hey, who's the liar now? Listen, I understand your time. Listen, I fucking wasted 5 years on fighting back United. And it's cost me 50 quid a month for the privilege. I don't even have memberships up. I don't even charge us a fucking pound. I could have written fucking $3. And that's not even about me. You know, but I tried to be an author last year and I crashed. Just like crashing, like when a police car hits you and you go, woo, you know you're crashing. But like I said, listen, I've enjoyed the challenge and I want to shout out to Jerry, Fighting Irish, for getting me a few subs on Fighting Back United. Thanks for your help. I appreciate it. I don't need your fucking help. Shadow blocking me or shadow banning me. Hey, I don't know what your problem is with Air Chopper. But you seem to have a fucking issue with my mods. And I tried to bring it to you like a man. But obviously, I thought you had a pair of balls on you, Jerry. You know, where you could reply to me. I done it the noble way. You already know that. I'm not going to bring me shit on live, bro. You know, but when you come into me live, I had to tell you to your face. Because you wouldn't reply to me and you've done me dirty, you. Tell you what. But it's okay. You know, I forgive you. And thanks for all your help. But as far as blocking me and what have you, listen, a little birdie told me yesterday or the day before, well, maybe not yesterday or the day before, I've known this for a while, but I didn't think it was true. I was like, Jerry wouldn't do that to me, would he? So anyway, I'll find another way to hit me target. You know what I mean? Everybody needs help, right? Like I said, everybody needs fucking help. It's like now, on my channel, Fighting Back United, I got 640 subs. Now, I made one man head mod and he went, changed the passwords, did everything. I got back into my own account for some reason. Don't ask me how. It's like, boy, he has the keys. And rather than stay stagnant, I'm like, here, this is my little baby. Fuck Fighting Back United. Little project. I'll start again because I never come on here to make money. You know what I mean? But it's like everybody charges memberships that has over 500 subs. I'm the only one that doesn't. You know what I mean? And it's called a martyr for it. Or some fucking disgruntled ex. Yeah, you're a fucking you're a martyr for mental health nowadays, aren't you, Jewett? I was like, listen, it's not my fault. 15 to 18 years later, you're still infatuated with me. Move on, you weirdo. You know what I mean? I'm no martyr, and I don't try to be a martyr on me fucking self. You know what I mean? And the same person who called me a martyr many years ago, like the first time me and my ex broke up, this particular chick was using a different chick's picture for the whole 12 months and told me in 12 months. And then she starts getting on a moral high ground calling me a martyr. I was like, listen you silly cow. When I start chatting to you, you had a picture up of a girl with loads of tattoos that was fucking like, you know, very pretty. But it wasn't her. You know what I mean? It's like, why would you use someone else's picture? Like, Nah, listen, like I said, I just had to be sure, that's all. Now I know who's... Well, like I said here, I can only do so much. Now, I've had 10 different people share my shit yesterday, right? And not one sub has gone up, and I've noticed the URL is, and my URL, there's a 393 at the end of Fighting Back United. Here, I never made that email. Somebody else did it. Now, you don't have to be a genius to work out who it is. Peter Sutcliffe. Oh, sorry. Poxy. Yeah. You know all them trail cameras you have in your trees and all? Here, like I said, I know where your sister works. I know your weakness. I've never hit a woman in my life. But I know your weakness. And here, I guarantee you, before New Year's Eve, I'll knock at your door. And I'm going to kick it in. And I'm not worried about your dog. Your dog would lick me. You know what I mean? I'm going to throw your wank bank through the window. I'm going to wreck every window. Every fucking window on your property is going in. And I'm going to tell your neighbours what you are. What I found in your car, in the back of your car. Because you opened the back of your car real quick to let George jump in. But I seen what you had in your back, Foxy. You had a pair of binoculars, a periscope. You had duct tape. You had a hammer, a fucking shovel, and a fucking rope. Bro, that's a kill kit. You are the pusher in Manchester. Because you don't like gay people. You have a thing for gays. And you have a hatred for women. And you kick your dog. And here, guess what? You're world famous. Because my neighbour has it on CCTV. You said that George ran into the door. Yeah, that's after you see your foot up his arse in the door. That's when I knew there was something not right. I introduced him to me family. Me family even invited him. I couldn't give a fuck, Sean. In all fairness. But listen, it cost me 50 quid to talk, bro. But I get what you're saying, Sean. Thanks, bro. Now, I'm just annoyed because I've had to jump onto my new channel. Yesterday, I knew I'd know for sure. So, as far as I'm concerned, Fighting Back United, I've took it as far as I can. So now we're on to a new project, straight out of Ballyer. Now, like I said here, don't get me wrong, I'll still post the odd bit of stuff on Fighting Back United, but I'm going to use this from now on. You know, I don't mind putting myself out of my comfort zone. It's a challenge to me, you know what I mean? And I might even get 100. I'm on 80 at the minute, you know what I mean? So once I get 100, then I'll get 2, then I'll get 3. And then I'll think about what I'm going to do. Like I said, if I put my mind to anything I put my mind to, I do. And I do, I say. It's like, but I am not technically gifted. I'm very good with me hands, just not doing that. Not doing woman's work, no disrespect, but I've not got one sub from calling out people. On the cesspit, I always said I'd never call anyone out. Matthew caught me the bleeding mascot at one time. He didn't call Jerry yet. See, Film Boy knows I have balls. So, I'm wondering why Jerry or DG wasn't the channel's fucking mascot. I didn't even have a fucking spanner. And people say, Jude, I miss you on the cesspit, why don't you go back on this channel? Me and I tell you, right? If we go on anyone's channel, it'll probably be Scousers' channels. Like Daryl Adams, like Zeus, Scouser, Flavours, Donny's, Masters, Incognitos, Fly Me to the Moon. And like I said, my mods have looked out for me. You know, last year I was in a really bad place. Now, you all know, right? I wear my heart on my sleeve. I just say how it is. I've been to prison. I've been sectioned. You know, and I have history for violence. Like I said, YouTube's only an app. But when you walk outside your door, you're in my world. You know, I'm not a tough man, a hard man, or a fighter man. I'm just a man that can fight. You know, does that make me hard man? No. Just makes me technically able to take care of myself. Like I said the other day when I went off the City's ground, I wasn't even in there 5 minutes, right? And somebody was putting that ass ashes, and I'm walking past saying, Wembley, Wembley, we are Man United and we're going to Wembley. And I heard your man saying, fuck off, you what? So me. I was like, what? Who are you telling to fuck off? Come over then. He come over, yeah? I was like, come on, go on. Hang on, let me switch hands. You know what I mean? Fucking, I was getting ready to give him tea and biscuits. Tea, biscuits. Yeah, he was going to get the tea and biscuits. And here, he'd get an extra biscuits if you had to ask him for it. I was like, go on, please. Promise me a good time. Go on, do it. Swing at me. As soon as he swung, I'd have flat back on him. His name would have been IKEA. Get up out of that. Watch the video. It's on for 15 minutes, but it's the first 5 minutes. I'm going to jump on straight out of Ballyer, this channel. I'm going to start making loads of content. I'm going to go over there to tell them bastards we want their trophy back. Simple. And if you don't like that, well, that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Like I said, here, I'm a good fella. You know what I mean? I'm not a fucking... I can be a prick, right? But if I'm in the wrong, I'll hold my hands up. You know. I think I'm a very noble man. I'm a generous man. I don't know many channels and sites I donated to. Every month I was paying £113 memberships. And I said, you know what, dude? Fuck these pricks. What are you doing? You know what I mean? You're donating to people and the donations mightn't even get there. You know, last year, whether it be homeless, whatever, whether it be Ben Hatchett's man, whatever, whether it be fucking homeless, hampers, £20, £20, £20, £20, £20. You know, it's like, and I'm fucking fed up. I've took that channel as far as I can take it. So, I want to set myself another channel. So, my goal is 100, just like the last one. But this time, hey, see you, serial killer. You are a mirror walking, binocular looking motherfucker. It's like, here, right, you look in someone's car and you have a periscope, a pair of binoculars, a big torch, a bucket, a fucking rope, and an axe and a hammer. Sorry, no, not an axe, a hammer. And he said to me, bro, you know what I do every night? I was like, go on. He says, I take George up to the Millers. And I'm like, bro, that's weird as fuck. On your own. And he's like, yeah. I was like, so what do you do up there? He says, I just bring a torch with me. You know, periscope. I was like, why would you bring a periscope on a dog walk in the middle of the fucking night? Unless you were planning to do something. Do you understand? I read between the lines. He walks on the moors most nights with the dog. You know what I mean? Or at a certain reservoir. At night time. You know what I mean? It's like he's a danger to women. I know what I've seen. Mate, if I was a copper and I pulled him over, yeah, I'd look in his boot or take one look and I'd be like, not only have you got binoculars, you have a periscope. And here, it's slotted into about that size. And you told me you use it as a weapon in case anyone attacked you. Bro, it's a weapon, alright. You're a vile human being. My neighbours have witnessed you kick your dog. You know, you can't do shit to this channel, motherfucker. You know what I mean? But you live and learn. Like I said, shout out to all me mods. And shout out to the people that have always helped me. And never moaned about it, like, you know what I mean? I don't know why a little channel like mine has to be shadow blocked. That means nobody sees your comments when you come in that chat. So Jerry, that's on you. You did that. You know what I mean? You and Matthew are like twins. You know what I mean? You have the same drive. Killer B, yeah. To be or not to be, that is the question. That's a valid fucking... No, I'm just watching... Hang on. But like I said, yeah, today's video has been sponsored by Skittles and mind your own fucking business. But yeah, like I said, so now you know how I'm feeling at the minute. Like, I might take us over to the Etihad on the scooter and start her out just for the crack. You know, like, that shit is fun. And here, I had that Cork prick as well. Last night I went into Brian Cockrell's live because I seen Jerry's message saying Brian Cockrell was fucking slighting the Irish, this, that. And I went in to back him up. And then I found something out. And you know what? Never ever again. Hey. Never. Hey, I'll quote somebody that your dad hated. Never! 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 Who said that? Yeah, here. Shout out to the Irish King Bull of Cork. Here. There's a difference between our families in Dublin. My family are known for killing. Yours are known for nonsense and raping. You have a daughter you ask YouTube to pay for. You've never achieved that in your life. You couldn't wear my jockstrap, even if I had one. C. You're a boy. And any boy, you're a king boy, Burger King. That's what you are, the only king, Burger King. You're the king of dog shit. Do you understand? Your uncles are nonsense. And it's in the public domain. You think you're smart? Last night I went in, I was having an argument with Brian Cockrell and you stuck your nose in. You know what I mean? You're a boy to me. I fucking tell you, boy, you'll do fuck all. All the orders come from Dublin, remember that. You're an errand boy. That's what you are to me, a boy. I'd put you on my knee and smack you in the bum for being naughty. And then I'll sit you on the naughty step because, and here it'd be easy. I'd get Trigger and I'd say, here, play with him for a while. I'll stick a chop around your neck for entertainment for the dog. You know what I mean? And you'd be dragged around the garden by a big fuck off killing machine. But nah, listen here. Like I said, you're always gonna get wankers on YouTube, and there's a good part of YouTube. You know what I mean? It's like, but everybody wants to be famous. You know what I mean? Like I said, I expected better from other people, but look, it is what it is. Now, I get on with everybody. And I've no enemies on YouTube. And if I have, I didn't start. You know, it is what it is. I don't know why people don't want to see my little channel grow. Why? What are you so worried about? You know, it's only a fucking small channel. You know, but you know, without Jerry, I don't need your fucking help. You need help. We all need help. You forget yourself. You know, you're part of the vicious circle that you told me to avoid. So, that makes you a walking contradiction. You were in me live and you didn't say boo, bro. You know what I mean? Because you know, bro, listen, I'm not a hard man, a tough man, or a fighting man. Yeah, I just know how to fight. I will break anybody's face if they got in my way. You know, because I like breaking faces, it's good. See, I was very good at violence, organised chaos, random chaos, spontaneous chaos. Like that. But the way I see it is, it's like, yeah, a lot of people play games on YouTube. A lot of people have 3 and 4 accounts, maybe 5, 6, 7. Foxy has about 2 million. He knows a lot about computer software. He knows a lot more than I do, so I can't compete against that. He has the keys to the channel, and I give it to him because I thought he was my friend. I invited him here, I don't know many times. He sat in my house, I don't know many times. I don't know many times I offered the fat cunt food and he wouldn't eat. I introduced my family to him. He was invited to parties. And he's seen who come in and out of my home. I should have gotten on it when my SIM card disappeared. Mysteriously, when he went to get my phone fixed for me. It come back with no SIM card in. And I should have known. You know what I mean? But I didn't. And because he was giving me loads of that RSO oil, it was helping me with me fucking pain. And it's like, so I got comfortable. You know, kind of. Because he'd come up every fucking day. And I'd tell him, bro, here, you can't just turn up here whenever you fucking want. You know what I mean? Oh, I rang you off fucking for so fucking what? You know what I mean? Like, my brothers were like, bro, he's coming up too much. You know what I mean? Every day, man, the man, bro, who comes up and cook chickens and shit? And I was like, do you think that's weird? He said, nah, fair play to him for bringing up a chicken, but bro, who pulls hot cooked chickens out of the back of their car? Like it was premeditated. He knew, bro. And after it, we've all sat down and had a word. So my brothers, all of them, if you ever see him, he'd be grabbed and he'd be held. And I'll get a phone call, and then I'll come, and then he's in trouble. Very serious trouble. He's gonna have a lot of dog bites, I know that. But see for fucking me over you fat cunt, you won't get away with that. You live in Manchester, Stalybridge, I know where you are. I can come fucking see you any day of the week. Like I said, me old friends will tell you, if you want to know more about me. Google me, you won't find fuck all. Well, you might find your team. But anyway, a certain Cork person said yesterday, I'm a washed up smackhead. I went on Brian Cockrell's last night because I thought Jerry was getting bullied. Even last night, even though what I knew, I still went in because I thought he was getting picked on. You know, and I sent him a message, the noble way, the man's way, and he read it. He didn't reply, so I went onto the Instagram.
Say hello to the first ever Google Pixel Watch.
You read it, you ignored it.
And see when you're in your active zone. Get turn by turn
So,
directions.
he come to me like,
Get payments
yo,
faster.
I want to tell you one thing, right?
Right from your wrist. The new Google Pixel Watch.
I have enough people that are going to help me. Start all over again. From the bottom. Face your fears. 2023 is here.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Nigga, started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here. Nigga, started from the bottom, now we're here.
Hey!
Started from the bottom, now the whole team fucking here. I can keep it real from the jump. Living now, my mama asked me, argue every month, nigga.
Hey, Paul! How's it going? Right, guys, here, I need you to do me a favour. I need you to plug this channel for me. I had several bets. I lost. Because of know them goal casts. Like say you pick a score and a player to score, but the wrong player scored first. You know what I mean? Yeah, I had Rashford to score first. Nearly in all my bets. But the main thing is we done the business. And I'm very happy about it because Manchester has been blue for 6 years and it's like, it's terrible living next to it. You know, because I can hear them when they score, you can hear them celebrate. And I went over the other day to declare, yeah, we want a trophy back. Shine that shit! And I upset somebody who was in the middle of doing a memorial for their dad. Now, I couldn't see them. You know, I'm a football fan, I'm with me chick. So, yeah. I'm like, Wembley, be a man, I'm going Wembley. You fucking dickhead! What? Yeah, fuck off, you prick. I was like, how about come over, little man? So he come over, so I went like that real quick. Yeah, I'm not having this hand tied up, you know what I mean? So just in case I had to give him tea and biscuits. Now listen here, there's a good, like I said, right, loads of people don't come in my life and I'm fine with that. But, you know many people I've helped on YouTube that fuck me over. Fuck a fake friend, where your real friends at? Well, like I said, you're always welcome. I'll never block you from my channel, and you know what I mean. I don't do that. But that happened on Fighting Back United last year, so it was my fault. That's on me. Cause I trusted somebody. So that's me. Yeah, here I'm famous. I have my own merch. Everything Foxy got me, I held on to one last thing. Your cup that you got me. It's in about 1,000 pieces in my garden. You know your microphones that you spent £1,000 on for me? Thanks for them. I donated them to a young rapper on the block who's starting over. He's, like I said, Jordan McCann come off this block at 13, then moved to Salford. I was locked up with some of his family members. I helped him out of a pickle one time, as I'll say. And I got charged with aiding and abetting an escape from Manchester Crown Court. Now, I've tried to find the article to show you and I can't find it. That particular day, Group 4 Security made a fatal error. Well, me and another Dublin man conspired. He was in for bank robberies. I was only in for fucking fighting with a copper or something, man. He was looking at easy 10 years. Like, they had him for 4 robberies, bank robberies. And within an hour of meeting me in the holding cells in Manchester Crown Court, we come up with a plan. You know what I mean? And he got out, and as soon as I fucking walked outside the court, I was arrested with aiding and abetting an escape from Manchester Crown Court. Now, anybody who knows how to find certain things, it's, if you look for it, it's there. And I have charges for violence, selling drugs and firearms when I was a kid. Like, from 15 to 21 I was a heroin addict. I was a heroin selling scumbag. But at the time I didn't give a fuck about it, and the only thing that mattered was the drug, you know. Family. You know, they were in England. You know what I mean? And I had to make a G call. Me lad was dragged down my arms in prison at 18 months, and he was bawling inconsolable, and the screw dragged him out my arms. The screw's second name is Mitchell. Look at it is what it is. Like I said, I knew I had to make a backup channel. I knew the truth already. Mirror on the wall. Well, here's the thing, Paul. I thought this person was my friend. I used to do watch-alongs with him and all. You know, I invited him into my house. And he took the biggest liberty of anybody. That's why, if I don't get you, Mark or Alex will get you, or my brother-in-law will get you. When you're all alone, just you and your dog. Yeah, fuck him. So you have to understand my frustration, because it took me nearly 5 years to get 600 and odd subs. Yeah, he's still on YouTube. He's probably in here on a different name. Ted Ballyer, fucking Ratcatcher, Fox stuff. Yeah, it's get UB box stuff. So that's why I'm jumping onto another channel, which is my backup channel, because rather than go up and get myself recalled to Park House for violence, and I've no bail conditions or I've no restrictions for the first time in many years, and I am not gonna fuck that up because of a YouTube channel. I'd sooner start again. Mirror on the wall, here we are again. I'm gonna need your help. Tell me that they can't understand the man I am so. It's crazy. It's just like shooting someone and ringing under an ambulance. It defies the purpose. You know, why would you shoot someone and then go, hello, can I have an ambulance? I've just shot him. Now, I've had to ring my brother one because I shot him by accident, and he wasn't happy about it, but he took it like a G. So are we. Rather than stay stuck me, I get bored. So why don't we talking to each other again? Like I said, right, if you can help me by sharing this channel, it'll mean a lot to me, because all that hard work over 5 years is done. All that money I spent, down £1,800, this body money, that body, and I compromised my mental health, you know, and pay for the courtesy. Do you understand? Yeah. Enemies, yeah, you wouldn't want to be my enemy. Doesn't matter well. Hey, 0161. Do you understand? Done now. Say nothing. I got enemies. Got a lot of enemies. Trying to take away from the paddy. I'm from Ireland. What part of Manny? 0161 in the house. I got enemies, got a lot of enemies. How are you, Papa? Salford, no way. Sweet. I'm in Beswick, right beside that bucket of shit. Bucket of piss. I got this one a house. Yeah, this is like I like Stone Island, but that's probably my favourite garment, cause it's like a bulletproof, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like you could put two fucking Cavalier plates in there, one there, and one here, and one a steel one in the middle, the size of a tablet. Manchester United are fighting back. What? Hey! Where's my roll up gone? Oh, stuck in me out. Sorry about that. I got enemies, got a lot of enemies. Fuck my enemies. I don't have any. And any that I did have are all dead. Ha. I'm ready to go for a stroll. I got enemies, got a lot of enemies. Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them. You know why? It's all good, baby, baby. I used to read What Up magazine. Hanging pictures on my wall every Saturday, rap attack. You never thought of that. Here, take it to the time to get paid. Oh. Oh yeah. Hey Doc. Yeah, Dr. Cunt, he fucking made a video. And I thought it was hilarious. You know what I mean? When I had that ring on last week. Like I said, look, I live in Manchester over a quarter of a century. I know every gypsy to a mother, a cunt, a breed, a van, I know them. Or they know me. Most of the gypsies around here know me for one thing. Hey, see me? I'm game as a badge on me. Yeah, I used to packing gats and stuff. Fuck, it's jammed. I'll beat the head off you with it, look. Even though it's only a camera stand. But it's like that. You know what I mean? It's like oh shit, there's one in the chamber. Bang. Here, give me your shit. No, why would you give me your shit? Get out of my house, I'll get me sword. Okay, here. Bang! Now give me your shit. Oh, it's in the fridge. Why didn't you just tell me that? Look at, now look what you made me do. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. You are taking their fizz. And my whole crew was round. No more public housing. Nah, I wouldn't say I'm writing it off. I'm just gonna jump ship onto my backup channel. Straight out of Ballyer, like I said. Ballyer, a lot of people are saying Baller. It's not Baller, it's Ballyer. Ballyer being short for a place in Dublin called Cherry Orchard, Ballyfermot, Dublin10. That's why it's straight out of Ballyer. And you know what? Loads of us have stories. And you know what? What I'm going to start doing is, maybe 3 times a week, I'm going to have my panel open to me mods and to decent people to come on. You know what I mean? It's like, we'll see how it goes. And everybody has a story. Listen, our mas and dads never sent us out to fucking embarrass them. You know, my ma was ashamed of me when I was 15 because I was a fucking heroin addict. You know what I mean? Police coming to the door, the neighbours fucking seen it and all. You know, like I embarrassed me ma and me fucking dad. You know, my dad was a working man. You know, he never broke the fucking law in his life, me father. Do you understand? All me ma's side. The difference between my family and, here, King Bull. You King Bull shit, dog shit. You're a sheepdog. You're a Burger King. That's the only king you are. Any Irishman that calls himself a king is a Brit. Listen, don't get me wrong. Two of me kids are Brits. Don't worry about it. Saoirse. Do you think I call me daughter Saoirse because I'm a Republican wannabe? And look, there's always tougher than you out there. Never underestimate anybody. Man, woman, child, animal. Now listen, I believe in the mods that I have. And I'm going to put a panel of Irish and Scottish people together. And I'm going to count on me hand. I'm going to have 8 people that are willing to come in every 3 times a week at a certain time. Open me panel. And slowly, my channel will grow. It took me a year to get 100 subs on Fighting Back United. And I'm on 84 now. And we're not even a month in. So with a few people's help, just plug me channel. That's all I'll ask you on here. I won't ask you for that. I've already got my studio ready to go. Everything's in place. So I signed in to straight out of Ballyer because Fighting Back United, I'll always fight. And Man United are fighting back, just like I said. But here, I already knew that last year. It's a little too late to say that you're sorry now. Oh yeah. Don't wanna see it. Good morning, you fuck. You motherfucker. Skinny fuck. We okay? What? You put it there last night. But rather than stay fucking stuck, I'm like, you know, I'm not here. I'm alive again, more alive than I have ever been in my whole life, I think. Oh, you probably told me to fuck off. What do I owe you? 195? Can you borrow me a tenner? Another tenner, and I'll give you the best part of it this week. Because I get paid on Monday as well. It's yeah, I'll be up in a couple of minutes. Thanks, bro. This saves me going round the place. And here, do you know the great thing about the UK, right? You know when you ring a pizza or KFC or McDonald's on Deliveroo. Hey, I'm gonna open a new app called Deliver. Woo! Where, here, what would you like on your pizza? Can I have 2 tens of Star Dog on it? Or some mimosa or some whatever. Just send the shit here, I want it. But like I said, everyone that's ever fucked me over, it's a little too late to say that you're sorry now. You chose clout and coin over friendship. You know why? Oh, good luck. Now listen, Stevie Chopper. Shout out to Pablo. Like I said, there's not a day that doesn't pass where I don't speak to Pablo or Chopper or Stevie. You know, there's not a day. And I believe in them. Pablo, Chopper and Stevie. They're the 3 best mods I've ever had. Ever. Do you know how many spanners I have on YouTube, guys? Put a number in the chat and see if any is getting there. Here, I'm breaking records here. I have 6, 7 people in my live. Whoop whoop. Now listen here. I have the good people on Instagram. Doc the other day fucking made a video trying to get me killed. I thought it was hilarious though, you know what I mean? It's like, look, it's fucking YouTube. I don't care what your name is, Dougie Joyce, Dean Lynchward, or fucking Yogi the Bear, or Boo Boo. It doesn't matter. Donkey Kong, if he's your cousin, I'm happy for you, right? Here, there's me hand. Here, do you know who my cousin is? Ronnie Pickering. What? Nah, listen. All these big tough guys that write boots, who recently have had their windows smashed. Know where I'm from? Grenades get thrown through you in the big dog. Not bricks. Pin! Click! Grenade! Throw! Okay, cool. Cause I thought you were gonna post it. Well, I fucking posted it. I thought it was funny. Yeah, I don't care whether you're Dougie Joyce or King Kong. Yeah, that's all nice. Until you stand in front of somebody. See, I ain't afraid of no gypsy man in the world. Because I have respect for the gypsy culture and the people of Beswick. We have a massive travelling community in this area. And you know what? There's never problems. And we all look out for each other. You know what I mean? I've lived around here now. My lad grew up on this manor. He grew up on the block at the ends. But that didn't mean he was stuck here. You know, he wanted to make me proud. And he went to uni. And I did my job. I got the bus to work every fucking day for 23 years. You know what I mean? That's why my back's so fucked. Because I couldn't... I'm gonna admit something here, right? Now, there's not a day that goes past that I don't think about what happened when I was a kid. Your dreams have a way of never letting you forget. But they don't come to me as much at night when I'm asleep, you know. That's the open door, you know, when you're asleep they come. When I dream they come. All my friends, You know, if I was to marry my missus tomorrow, you know my 6 best men are dead. I was here. And since I've been here, I've had 22 friends dead in 30 years. 13 of them died in like accidents, crashes, overdoses, hangings. And 11 of them died with a nozzle pointed to their head. You know, like I know what it's like to be in that situation. I remember when I was 15. I got a bag of them. I was 15 and I got a job in a nightclub, a famous nightclub in Dublin, the Asylum. And by the time I was 16, I knew every crook and criminal. I'm from Ballyer. From Dorkin I have family, Tally I have family, Ballyer I have family, Cabra I have family. Yeah, Ballyer, Dorkin, Tally. All me family. I'm from Cherry Orchard Avenue. I was born on St. Donna's Road in Kilbarrack. And I think 4 weeks after we moved to Fatima Mansions, from Fatima after the fire to Bluebell to Ballyer. And like I said, I'll admit this to you, all my life I blame myself for it. I watched my mother die of a broken heart. What's he want? What's up, bro? Oh. Alex! Alright, sweet bro. Alright, no problem, yeah. It's that excellent. Nice one, Paul. Yeah, man. I'll leave that money there. Al! Oh no, he's just left that dough there for your phone. He's left your peas there, Don. Yeah, all my life, me ma couldn't forgive herself. Neither could I. Up until last year, I had to let it go. Yep, I'll get it out. I don't think he'll be out of bed yet, but thanks, bro. Yeah, I know, yeah. Fuck that nigga that you love so bad. I know you still think about him. I said fuck that nigga that you love so bad. Fuck him. Anyway, I got a bag of them. I walked in the nightclub. I'm just saying. This nightclub was like Liverpool's version of Cream, London's Ministry of Sound, Manchester's Hacienda, Dublin, the Asylum. Forget about it. Have you ever seen Donny Brasco? The Asylum. Forget about it. Ballyer, Cherry Orchard. Forget about it. Jude MacDonald. Touch him. And if the person is known, something will happen. So, from 15, I got introduced to the criminal underworld, the fraternity in Dublin, right? Now, I had an attitude. Now, before I ever stepped into this nightclub, I had form for sanding a certain kind of metal. I used to rob drug dealers. What's the point? It's like in having a weapon there as a youngster and you're not going to use it. I don't mean use it to hurt anybody. Use it to get a bit of respect What, you think you're gonna pick on me because I'm a kid? Okay, we'll see how that works out for you. Easy job. It's just like this, right? I fucking pull up like this. Now here, I was fucking terrified at the same time. So I'm like that. You know what I mean? Doggone. You know what I mean? Give me your shit. Fuck you. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? You're fitted it. You what? Bang! You know what? Fuck this. Now you can see me face. Where's your shit? Fuck you, you're dead! What? Ah! Where is it? Ah! It's in there. Alright then. Why didn't you just tell me that? Look what you've made me go and do. But I was good at it because I knew how to shoot and I knew how to listen when somebody's 3 foot away from you. And if you have my aim, I purposely give my flesh round in the thigh. The knees, it's like normally like when you say bring someone to their knees, it's like I was a heroin addict. And every day, that's all I thought about. Like when you have that addict mentality, unless you've been addicted to alcohol or drugs or pills or gambling or whatever you're fucking into, you know, it's like, and what I knew was, now here, I was getting used as a kid, I was being groomed, and I didn't even know it. I just wanted to be one of the boys, that's it. You know what I mean? I wanted to be one of the shotters. I wanted to be one of the boys. Or one of the man them off the block. And I did want, and I was a sheep. And I was a crash test dummy. You know what I mean? See, all my mates know me, family. That's another reason why I got the job in there. And I have a big family. But yeah, there's always bigger than you. Never underestimate anybody. You know what I mean? I'm not a fucking tough man, a hard man, or a fighter man. Like I said, I can fight. That's the difference. I'm just a man that can fight. And here, like I said, I don't tell lies. My body talks for me. Now, as far as my hands go, yeah, it's been a minute. Fuck's sake, I just made a smoke. I know. What have I done with it? Oh, do you know what? I'm confused now. No, do you know what? Where the fuck is it gone? Someone's messing with me. Oh, I give up. Oh, fuck off. Sorry about that. Yeah, everything in life is about 3 words. Right? Work, work, work. Like I said, guys, straight out of Ballyer, right? Now, until I get to a certain stage, I'm not bringing people on my channel, I'm not embarrassing myself. I want to hit my goal first. Like I said, Fighting Back United is done. I can't take it any further. So, rather than stay stuck because somebody I trusted and I made head mod, I give them all my details, sat in front of me in my house, and I thought he was me pal and he fucked me. So I started a new channel. So he can't disrupt me. Work, work, work. Something that I never had. Hey, you know, see you. Yeah, one of them situations. Like that. Hey, what? Like a camera stand, but you know the point. Give me your shit. Password. And you know when I do it, it's going to be live. But anyway. Baby, please. All me mods are telling me, gee, but you know what? Fuck them all. And you know what? Like I said, I can only speak for my Irish mods. They've not fucked me over. But a few other people have. You know. Nobody owes me nothing on YouTube, right? But what I will say is, one person blocked everybody. It's mad how one mod can ruin your channel, and that's what's happened there, guys. So, what am I meant to do? So, rather than stay stuck, now, when I start getting too toxic on the cesspit, I had to jump. I was the first one to jump, because I told Hector I'd get him in a headlock, and listen, if a woman can do ops on you, bro, now I'm your worst nightmare. Yeah, bro, I wasn't saying nothing to you. When I see potential, I just gotta see it through. So I jumped ship. I jumped off the cesspit. I stopped going on panels altogether. I disappeared. I went into Scousers Live last night. Flavors, fair play to him, man, for sharing me stuff. But guys, I need you to share this channel. Fuck the other one. Forget fighting back United for now. We can pick a time and a place. But I know here, I want to get the good side of YouTube to come in and open up a panel and have a bit of laugh, talk about fucking Netflix. But I don't want to hear anybody's bullshit about these channels are fighting against each other. That's not my problem. You know what I mean? There's good people in there. You know, a lot of people won't admit it, but there's a lot of people that don't leave the house for health reasons, for mental health reasons. And you know something? Like I said, YouTube knows who are decent and who ain't. You know, it's like, see me, right? I would help anybody. My neighbour's not gone for anything. They get it. You know, I was raised well. You know what I mean? But I was the black sheep in my family at 15. And you know, I come to England, yeah, and you know when I got off it, the same family members that were calling me, 4 of them were heroin addicts in the one house. And that kind of made me laugh because the stick they give me for it. Now, I was never an intravenous drug abuser. I used to smoke it. I got into heroin. Right, this is how I got into it. I was working in this nightclub selling Magic Dance Skittles. And when the boys used to come down off the ears, they used to smoke the tack. And I used to watch them smoking it. And I'd be like, this will go with that, because I seen them all like that, look. And I'm like, I want some of that. You know what I mean? Here, give me a bit. No, well, oh, fuck, bro, your uncle will kill me. You know? He's like, I'm not giving it to you. None of them would give it to me. You know what I mean? Because it's like, one of me mates' big brother would have gone mad. Because it's like myself and a few people from Cherry Orchard. It's like, because I grew up with certain people, this particular fellow was like my big brother. I never had a big brother. And Derek O'Driscoll was like a big brother to me. You know what I mean? But if you do that, I'll fucking kill you, you know what I mean? Don't be touching that. What are you doing with that? So I was waiting till nobody was around, yeah? It's like, and I grabbed a piece of tin foil off one of my mates. And I ran into the fucking toilet, barricaded myself, right? Now listen, I hadn't got a clue. I was watching these two, right? And take into consideration I was 15 and I was selling these in this spot. But on the 3rd floor, he broke the golden rule. They say don't get high on your own supply, but I worked there for 17 months. When I see potential, I just gotta see it through. I was there for 17 months I was there for, right? And around about a year in, I start noticing, because as a floater, I had a job, right? My job was a spotter, a watcher, and a seller. Now, I could tell a mile away if you were feds, right? Now, my job was to sell these. What can I say? 25 ago. Hey, I'm over here. But anyway, so I'm selling these. Anyway, right. We had Dennis the Menace, rhubarb and custard, speckled doves, fucking everything, right? And all the bigger lads that I looked up to, it's like, I always wanted to just be one of the boys, and I went up this particular night and there's 5 of them and they're sat in a circle and each one of them has a piece of tinfoil. Yeah, Rob is cool, I get on great with Rob. But anyway, so now take into consideration my age, I was 15, right? And I myself was coming down off these, and all the bigger lads I always used to say, can I have a go? And they tell me to fuck off. You know what I mean? Touch that and I'll break your fucking face. But they're doing it in front of me. You know what I mean? Why can't I do it? Because you're fucking 15. You know what I mean? So I waited and they were all like that, look. So I ran over, right? And let's say that's it, and I grabbed it. And I grabbed the fucking tube and I ran into the toilet. And I went like that. And I burnt the whole fucking thing in one go. It didn't run anywhere. I just burnt the fucking thing. It was just sizzling. And here, I went like that. So, I'm locked in a bathroom, yeah? And it starts being a weekend thing for the first year, I think. Then I realised I had a problem. You know what I mean? I had to do it every day just to feel normal. And I was addicted to heroin for 20 years. No. I was at the time, wait, hang on, right. I was 15, sorry, I was addicted to heroin for 6 years. From 15 to 21, and I got into them because of ecstasy. Because I seen all the bigger lads off the housing estate doing it, so I thought I'd be cool too if I done it. Sheep mentality. Hey Emily. And that's how I got into heroin. I worked in a famous nightclub. I knew every mad bastard from Tally, Clondalkin, Ballyfermot, Cabra, Finglas, Coolock, Ballymun. Do you understand? Every area. Now at the time I was the only one selling these in there. Me and this other fella, right? Now, I'm not saying who the other fella was, right, but I'll just rat on myself. But that's how I got into heroin. I'd no idea. It's like I'm not gonna lie. The first time I realised I was high on it, it's like was the very, I just went like that. A little chill. Ran into the toilet because if any of the boys see me, they're killing me. I'm telling your uncles. They won't be happy with you, you know what I mean? And because of that, I fucked up my military career for drugs. You know what I mean? For fucking drugs. I embarrassed me whole family. My granddad was a soldier in the Irish Army. My uncle Christy was a soldier in the Irish Army. He was a bagger and tagger. He went over there to fight, not with his hands, with an M16 or an AK. He was in Lebanon for 2 tours in Beirut. between 1980, 1982, 1983, and his best mate Derek Smallhorn Senior caught a bullet to the head, and it happened in front of my uncle. And my granny always said half of them are still over there. You know, it's like, you know, they sell. Do you know what shell shock is? Right? It's like, right, if you're under fire and you have people lobbing grenades at you and you're stuck, you're pinned in, you cannot, it's like, because as soon as you step out, boom! It's like, you know what I mean? They went over there to help the Lebanese and we lost a few over there. You know, my uncle done 2 tours over there. He's a decorated soldier of Ireland. I know he was meant to carry on in his footsteps, and that's why he learnt me how to shoot from fucking 6 to 10. Not just him, some of his mates, and they were all regimented. A little soldier, they called me. Me granny used to call me it. You're my little soldier, and I used to believe that. And I was going one place. I was ready, I was battle ready. I could shoot. Within 4 years, I was a kid. I was using a standard rifle, bolt action rifle, one of them fucking old ones. Lovely sight on it. And I shot it there, right there. I was in a fucking ditch. And I seen this reindeer come into the clearing. And he's like, take the shot. And it's like, I was under duress because I had him and his fucking mates watching me. You know what I mean? Because they were all sat there. They used to fucking kill sheep, take them fucking back to the flats, shave them, butcher them, and they'd all eat, you know. And we went out one day and we were, you could say, poaching the night. I locked onto this there and a ran out me line of fire. It's like, so I couldn't see it, and I was saying to myself, thank God, I was 10 years old I was, right? And I seen the deer do that around the hedge. Now we were 600 yards out from this fucker. Like that. Right there. I had it. I was like that. I had me fucking finger on the trigger like that, you know what I mean? It's like, and he's like, take the shot, and the thing disappeared. And I was like, and he's like, why didn't you fucking take the shot? And I said, because I fucking ran off. He pulls this fucking thing out of his pocket, like a lighter, except for it was a bugle. Now he went, whatever. The fucking deer stood out. Oh, he says, take the shot. So I sent it. And I sent it and I fucking hit it in the nose. Yeah. And we followed it. Cause it darted. Obviously. Like, you imagine getting shot in the nose, would you run? Anyway, this deer picked itself up and ran. And we followed it. Now we couldn't see the motherfucker, but we could follow it. I left the trail, let's say, so we could follow it. Anyway, we seen, like I said, this thing bled everywhere. And when we come upon it, do you know what was stood next to it? A 6-week-old little baby fawn. You know what I mean? Yeah, I didn't see that. I wouldn't have sent in the shot if I had seen that fawn. Because of what I did, that fucking poor little fawn had to grow up in the world without a mother. What? Because of fucking me. You know what I mean? So I've never shot another animal. Well, that's a lie. I have, but reindeers yeah. Do you know something? I've more remorse and empathy for that little fawn than I have for the people that I put a hole in when I was young. Cause I say, listen, I was a fucking heroin addict. I was a confused young man. I was a very angry, naive, predictable. It's like, you know, fucking. But anyway, it's brought me to where I am today. Thank God we got through it. I had a bad paper round, but look at, I'm still here. And you've only heard a third of it. Sub my channel 5 now, Ballyer. I'm straight out, Ballyer. Like that. Hands up. One time. Shot sent. I will beat you with my camera stand. Now listen, I have no issue with people on here, but if I, like I said, listen, yeah, I don't disrespect you, so don't disrespect me. And if you do, I'll respond to you there and then. Hey Papa, guys, so I've not really been reading the chat. Hang on a minute. Years ago there was a young lad from Bezicuse. Papa, do you know how long ago? Look, Jordan used to live on this manor. You know what I mean? He lived down the end of the fucking street. And then he moved to Salford. Like, a lot of the boys off the block, I know all that as. And, like I said, Jordan McCann, he grew up on this housing estate and I pulled him out of a few rob cars, the little prick. Well, listen, and I tell you, I went into Brian Cockrell's live last night because he was slagging the Irish. So I said, here, Mr. Taxman. You know what I mean? Shut your fucking mouth, slagging Irish people. I said, here, I live in Manchester. You know what I mean? Where I'm from, like I said, Dale Cregan, he lives on the estate. You know, it's like, he's from Clayton. Clayton and Beswick are next to each other. And do you understand? In Manchester, grenades get thrown through your window. I know them personally. You know, well, he's doing a life sentence now. His lawyer's doing a life sentence too, because it's dead. Just like my channel point back in United is. I knew Dave Short and Mark Short, father and son. Like I said, the pub, that shooting in that pub, it's about 15 minutes away from here. Oh, I know everybody in Manchester who's anybody. I know them. You know what I mean? And I get on great with them because respect is earned, it's not given. Credibility is earned, it's not given. Trust is the biggest thing you can give away. And I went against all my principles and I trusted someone. I brought them to my own house and he fucked me. I made them head mod, they blocked everybody. So now I'm starting again, so I'm gonna ask you all to fucking help me plug this channel. If you do, fair play to you. If you don't, fair play to you. You know what I mean? But I don't want to leave YouTube because I feel like I can afford it. So even though it's costing me 50 quid a month, you know, I still have a couple of things to do. You know what I mean? It's like 5 years of hard fucking work. It took me a year to get 100 subs on Fighting Back United. I'm on 80 and we're not even a month in. So if I can get 100 in a month, I have a target and it's in my own head. I have a few goals and I will hit them. To the left of the patio now. Baby.
I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down, baby. We took a trip, now we on your block, and it's like a ghost town. Baby,
Cameron never lies, motherfucker.
niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that. Tired of big new bombs, you can't even pay me enough to react. Been waking up in the crib, and sometimes I don't even know what
Now here, did you get a notification to say that I'm on here live? But like I said, right, I'm a son of Ballyer, I'm a soldier of Ballyer, and I'm straight out of Ballyer, Cherry Orchard Avenue, number 93. The Avenue, Google it. Google the famous Red Wall Gang. Go on for the crack. Buke the Ballyer. I'm a proud son of Douglas. You know what I mean? Hey, I was willing to sacrifice my life for the men and women of Ireland. And because of heroin, I couldn't go to the military. It wasn't an option. The option was off the table as soon as I went like that. Dude, you okay? Yeah. You know what I mean? It's no way to be. I tried to numb my body as much as I could because I couldn't live with the fact that I killed my brother and sister. Don't get me wrong, it's too different nowadays. It was an accident, it was a terrible accident, a tragedy that took me 4 decades to forgive myself for. But it's not how you start, it's how you finish. I got there and down. I just wish I could have done it when my ma was fucking here. But look at, she is here. Because she's there, and she's over in the fucking corner looking at me now. And see on them. I swear on that statue, I will hit my target this year. Fighting Back United, listen, that's a bold prediction to make. I swear on that statue, I will do everything in my power to get me back on track. Like I said, we're over 70 days in now. Now, you don't need to know anything about what 70 days means to me. I don't look sedated. Yeah, like I said, once we can get back on a fucking bike, on a scooter, hands up. Like I said, all your big heroes and tough guys. Hey, Brian Cockrell, here, see you, front man. You used to call yourself a taxman, really? Okay. I used to call myself a taxman too. We have a conflict of interest. You're a taxman. How did you tax them with the big, on them steroids? House fish lips. Blocked me last night because I sent them a message. You're no tough guy, you're a phony. Yeah, you're a generic version. Taxman, would you stop out that? I'm writing a book telling everybody how tough you are. How tough you are, would you stop out that? Do you know my balls are tougher than your whole body? I'd pick you up with me balls. That's how big my balls are. I'd pick you up with them. Or I'd plant them on your fucking big fat head. Mind your fucking manners when you're speaking about Irish people, yeah? I live in Manchester. You know what I mean? Here. You blocked me last night because I told you how I was. I was timed out. And then one of your little followers who's, what's his name? The King Bull. Here, you're the king of dog shit. You're Burger King. You ask people to pay for your daughter. You've not achieved anything in life. You're an embarrassment to your family. Your family are fucking nonsense. Sex cases, convicted of rape. Convicted. And you look up to them, you adore them. And the rapists now. It's in the public domain. Your uncles are nonsense. Loyalist nonsense. That's the mayor. And you to cheat the call. I might be a washed up smackhead. What have you achieved in your life? Have you ever even paid tax? Have you had a job? Have you any qualifications? Do you know what, Stevie, do you know what he told me? He's one of the O'Driscolls, the Cork boy. And I'm like, really? Okay, I know them too. I know them that well. Very well. My cousin is married to Dee Dee. Kenneth and me were in class together. Harpo is just a little bastard. You know what I mean? He's an evil little cunt. It's like, and he used to get a kick out of it. That little prick helped Eddie Douglas Dee Dee put me in a straitjacket and fuck me in a room with a psychotic pit bull with a fucking gun or eye. You know? And I was terrified of it. I swear on my kids, man. I was fucking terrified. Everybody was afraid of this dog. The dog was called Flo. It was a fucking American pit, right? It's like, and I'll tell you one thing, yeah? I had a glass eye, right? It's like, and these pricks put me in a straitjacket. A proper straitjacket. Like, you know what I mean? Where this goes around that way and this... I couldn't do nothing and the dog started humping me leg. Hang on, who's Papa, what's wrong? Well, here, this dog was a psychopath because it was riding me leg and I was terrified. I thought it was going to go rip me apart. You know what I mean? It's like, but he was fucking, like I said, here, if I told you, here, according to the newspapers, my mate had a Jaguar in his garden. Do you understand? A real one. And do you know how we got it? Through me pal Dotty. Now, Dotty's dead now. He got shot in Cabra 3 times, lost his spleen. 9 months later, he's in recovery. Flying squad from the fucking city centre, Star Street, come to his house and say, David, we have very good intel at the moment that there's an active contract on your life, and because we're the Garda Síochána, we're aware of it, we have to notify you. He was already been shot 3 times, Dotty, right? Now, Dotty was a stubborn bastard. Now, anything I'm about to tell you now is in the public domain. It's in the paper. Several papers. Dotty was an ex-volunteer. And he got caught with his finger in the jar. And he got dishonourably discharged by the Irish Republican Army. Because of a cocaine sting. He was in a car, he went, if I'd been there, I'd have gone with him. But he went on a job just to look after a package and to make sure that the package was secure. Do you understand what I mean? He went to this deal, he wasn't even in the car 5 minutes. And he was surrounded by armed response, ARVs all over the place, armed response vehicles, and he got nicked. And obviously the movement found out about it and he was dishonourably discharged because you don't do that. You're not allowed, that's the rules. Like I said, we all know the rules of the game. Call it the rules of engagement, okay? Now, most of my mates every day, before they leave their house, they have to do a risk assessment. And they have to put a BP on, right? Ballyer. They stop bullets. There's nothing you can do for that though, is there? You know, and like I said, yeah, I've been shot multiple times. 3 times, but twice, because it doesn't count. My mate did it by accident. He shot me by accident. There was an accident that happens. I shot my brother by accident, so I understand. It does happen. But that was on me. I did that. You know, because he was being cocky and sticking his finger up at me. And I lived across the road, didn't I? So I put him in my hairline and I hit him in the chest, and I'll tell you one thing, man, he took it like a don. Like, Honestly, man. That's my brother. Took it like a G, he did. Didn't tell on me. You know what I mean? So, like where I live now, guys, I've tried to use my influence over the years. Stevie, I'm not lying. You've read the papers, you know what they found in the garden. But one thing I've not told you, right? Dottie used to work in Dublin10. Now, wait till you hear this. I went over one Christmas, yeah. I was living here, yeah, in Manchester, right? So, I went over to visit a few of the family. Now, Neil Douglas is my best friend. My two best friends growing up were Robert Murray, and Neil Douglas. And fucking, like I said, Neil Douglas and Dottie. Dottie was Neil's uncle, because Dottie and Neil Starr were brothers. Do you have an, here, come here. Is that Pall Mall still there where Abbey Discs used to be? Is there still a Gap store there? Or one of them stores? That's fucking Dougie's uncle's. Dottie had a business in Thomas Street, right? And on the way into his business, he was followed, he got out of the car, you know what I mean, to go into the shop, and he was hit in the back a couple of times. I think one of the bullets went straight through his lung, so punctured lung, obviously fucked up lung, no, you know what I mean, like that. Right there, about there, and straight in, about 20 centimetres. That's the only thing that can help you with that, a punctured lung, if you can't breathe. Right there, and I tell you what, if you miss, you're going to injure the person really bad. I've seen it done once by a person. Now, not on telly, I've seen it done on telly loads of times, and I've always wanted to try it. You know what I mean? But I'd be afraid in case I fucking wrecked their esophagus, you know what I mean? But I'd have a go, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'd have been a good medic in the army, because I'm not afraid of claret and blood and all. I'm a bird watcher too, look, see? Here, King of Dog, Burger King, there's a house for you. Don't worry about me, bro. Guess who's back? Wha? For sure. Here, just let me ring me weed guy, right? Doc, thanks very much for coming in. Sorry, I've not been reading the fucking chat. But guys, here, if you ain't sub to each other, can you do me a favour and do it? Because I have the best mods on YouTube. Just give me a minute, right? I need to ring somebody. I'll be back in a second. If you ain't... Bastard won't answer his phone. A tracheostomy, that's it, yeah. The AM composed the beat, right? Sweet! The weed man is on the way. Now listen here. Last year and the year before, I invited a few people over to me home. I invited DJ, I invited Fighting Irish Jerry, Chopper, Pablo and Stevie. If they're ever in Manchester, you are welcome here. We'll go over to the Etihad, make a bit of content, or we go to the pub and make content. Whatever. It's like, but them three people that are named there are welcome in my house. One of them is no longer welcome. So big up Pablo, Chopper and Stevie. But the ace is back. It took me a while, but I'll get there in the end. Here, last year I said to you, 2023 is the year to face your fear. What's the point of me telling you to do something if I'm not willing to do it myself? So, we're starting from the bottom. This way, nobody can touch me channel. And I've done it with a very heavy heart. I'm a very noble man. If I've an issue with you, I'll text you on Insta. I'll send you my number. You know what I mean? It's like so. Yesterday I text somebody. I done the noble thing, they read it, didn't reply, so I said okay. Might be the wrong number. So I'll do it on Insta. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it is what it is. You know what I mean? If you want to betray me, that's fine. But don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. Because I can hear it. I know if you're lying to me, I can tell by your body language, by your presentation, by your indicators. In the air. I've never fucked anybody in my entire life that hadn't got it coming to them. There's a lot of fields on YouTube who think two wolves. They've just tolerated him, can't wait for the video. Where's the wolf takes his head off? Now listen, like I said here, there's arseholes everywhere. It doesn't matter whether you're English or you're Scottish or Welsh. Right? Now, as far as I'm concerned, right, I get on great with Masters, I get on great with Donny, and they're two good lads. You know what I mean? That I've always kept the 100, and that's how I like it. You know what I mean? I've a lot in common with Donny. And I hope Donny gets to write a spook one day, guys. So if you're not subbed to Donny, give him a sub. He's one of my mods. Where is he? Yeah. The way I see it is, right, nobody owes me fuck all on YouTube or in life. Anything I've ever done. I worked my bollocks off for 23 years in this city, right? Now, there's people on YouTube that can't say that. You know why? You haven't got it in your locker. You know what I mean? You have bastard children. Do you understand? Yeah. See, when it comes to being a parent, I won at life. Witness my son do that. And he done this with all his mates. I let him have his bit of fun. And he come over to me and he went like that's yours. Sorry about that. No, I'm proud of my son. Cause you know why? He got the kids off the housing estate he comes from, funding. I just had to give it a little push. And that's why people have respect for me and Bessie, because they know what I've done for the kids. You know what I mean? Well, my son done it. I'll take a little bit of credit. These kids, everybody in the fucking world has given up on them, right? A lot of these kids, we encouraged them to go to Clayton Boxing Gym. I could have been one of the head trainers there with Davey Keenan. Davey's the head trainer and Davey's working on my nephew at the moment, so am I. The one thing my nephew has that all them fighters don't is discipline. It's fake, he's Muslim, my nephews. And I'll tell you what, he's got an overhand left. Now, he's a kid and he hits like a teenager. You know what I mean? And he can fight going forwards, on the back foot, everything. You know, ambidextrous, orthodox, southpaw, he can do both. But listen, like I said, over 5 years, I've got along with a lot of people on YouTube, and I don't disrespect anybody unless it's what it's like when you see Tupac, boom. Yeah, like I said, I'll still use straight or Fighting Back United to plug this channel, cause this is me little baby and I'm starting. Listen, I had a little bit of help and I want to thank everybody who's ever subbed to Fighting Back United and left nice comments and supported me. Good Mila Maha Good, Cade Mila Falche. You know, anytime you're in Manchester, Uskal and Durris, down on Durris. Sit down, Tunis. Like I said, there's a few people I'd like, for instance, right, or just say Chopper had my address, which I think he has, right? Him and Pablo, or Pablo has it. Well, let's say, right, I'm fucking here on the sofa. 4 o'clock, 4:30 in the morning, I hear this. Tap on the fucking window and I'm wake up and grab my phone at 5 o'clock. Straight away I'm like, it's police. Fuck! You know what I mean? And then I end up having a fucking panic attack. Because I think it's the police knocking at that time in the morning. So I got... You know, so I'll have to get rid of a couple of things. But anyway, if Chopper knocked at my door at 4 o'clock in the morning, hello? Alright, you. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Alright, you. It's Chop. What the fuck are you doing down there? Bro, we come to play cards. Bro, it's fucking 5 o'clock in the morning. Here. Fucking open the door up, fucking have a sleep, or go make a tea or fucking breakfast, it's in there. Pablo, right, alright. Pablo, Chopper, Stevie and Donny are welcome in my house anytime. If they ever visit Manchester, you're welcome here. You know what I mean? Now listen, like I said, I had a bit of a meltdown last year and I had to change my way of thinking. Do you understand? Because, but saying that, I've had to, what the fuck? Fuck you and your motherfucking mom. Yeah, fuck you too, you bald-headed fucking uni fucking fucking Illuminati, fucking faking death, motherfucker. Nah. Yeah, fuck you and your mum. He was game Tupac. You know what I mean, when he had his cronies with him. You know, strength in numbers. Like, it's like YouTube, yeah, it's very juvenile behaviour. And what I've noticed is a lot of people that I talk with a pal are doing women's work. They're building a channel on the back of other people's misery. And there's a few channels in cahoot with each other. You know what I mean? And everybody knows who you are. You know what I mean? Like I said, if you fuck me over for no reason, then we have an issue. You know what I mean? But like I said, here, fighting back United, I think I've done alright. I set myself a goal of 100 and I got 600, right? So that's a project one, boom, out of the way. That's my first one. So we're going to have a go at this and we're going to bring on some alleged tough guys, yeah, from Cherry Orchard. But I can't bring them on with 80 fucking subs, do you understand? But like I said, it's work in progress. I told you last year, Man United are fighting back and we're going to shock the world this season. Changes. Fuck Suge Knight. Yeah, but last night I went into big bad Brian Cockrell's chat and I just told him to shut his fucking mouth. And a certain Cork fella turned around and said, I'm a washed up smackhead. That's what he said. What your uncle's known for in Ireland? For being nonsense. Rule 47. You shut your mouth. Here. And it's in the public domain. They're not just fucking rapists. They're loyalist rapists. You know, that's why when no Irishman would call himself a king. No Republican a dare. Here. See my bloodline, motherfucker. My first art was called Saoirse. It means freedom in Irish. Freedom to do whatever you want to be, whoever you want to be with. Whether it be a girl, a man, a he, she, a whizzywug, or whizzywig, is it? What's it called? Whizzywig was a wuzzer. Hit the buzzer. Never changed. But listen to me, like I said here, I stopped going on Palance. Chopper, thanks very much for coming in, right? And here, make sure it's a bit fucking earlier than 4 in the morning, right? Do you know what? I have a dream. Well, it's not a dream, it's more like a fucking, a little wish. I wish Stevie, Chopper and Pablo had knock on my fucking door one day and say, bro, we're here! And I'm like, fucking hell! Run down the stairs, I'd be delighted. I'd be like, come in, bro. You know what I mean? It's like, fucking, I'd be well excited. I've waited for 20 years to have a game. I've fucking done, and Chopper the bastard's promised me a game, but I bet he won't come the fuck. Nah, listen. Chopper, Pablo, Stevie and Donny are welcome in Manchester. Well, don't mean welcome Manchester, welcome in my home. You know, because you're decent fellas. Each and every one of you have a story to tell. And I'm going to try to help you tell it. But, like I said, there's certain things I can't say and there's certain things I can. Like I said, there's not a day that goes by that I don't talk to Pablo or Chopper or Stevie. Yeah man, Chopper's fucking sound he is. You know what I mean? Like I said, him and Pablo are like me head mods. You know, they've been there for me. And Steve. Like, looking out for me like a big brother. Same with Pablo. You know, it's like Celtic beat fucking Rangers on Sunday, and I come from a Republican family. I call my daughter Saoirse, which means freedom in Irish. Now, if you look at all the murals all over Tyrone in Northern Ireland, Dungannon, a little place called Coal Island, yeah? In County Tyrone. God's country. It's fucking beautiful. I'd love to go hunting there. Just for pheasant and duck and stuff like that. You know, just to, like, you know. But yeah, I know Belfast very well. I've been stopped a couple of times going over because of my accent and, like, why am I going through Belfast and not Dublin? That's none of your fucking business, mate. Why you ask me them questions for? What have you got an attitude? Hang on a minute, yeah? You just stop me. You know, I have places to be, people to see. What's the problem? Where have you travelled from today? Liverpool. He says, where are you going? I says, that's none of your fucking business. Oh, we're going to go down like this area. And I was like, fuck's sake, man. If I put a Nordy accent on, maybe they fucking leave me alone. Here. When I used to go back and forth to Belfast, I'd get the ferry from Liverpool. Sometimes I'd get the plane. I'd get the ferry. Now, the first time I went to see this girl, a long time ago, I left Manchester on a train to Liverpool, Lime Street, got off the train at Lime Street, went down to get the boat, got the boat from there to Belfast. Then from Belfast, I had to get a taxi to a place called the Europa. Or the Europa, is it? Europa, I don't, it's something like that. It's a bus station. But I got there like at fucking 5 in the morning. The bus wasn't until fucking 8. So what I did was, I went from the Europa, or the Utopia or Europa, something like that. From there to Dungannon bus station, and then from Dungannon to Coal Island. It's a fucking mission. Yeah, I love Tyrone. You know what I mean? But nah, I love Belfast. You know, I come from of a lot of ties. My family have a lot of ties to Belfast. Like I said, all the others come from the south. There's a lot of fucking high-ranking members of certain organisations in that amazing city. Very dangerous city. Just like Dublin, but I've been around tough guys all my life. You know what I mean? Nothing's changed. I thought it was a bus station. I didn't know it was a hotel. Hang on, maybe I have the bus station's name wrong. I'm sure it was Europa bus station. Where's this prick? Oh, here. Nah, look, I'm not on here to get into fucking arguments that don't concern me. I'm not on here to make money. It's cost me thousands over the years. And I backed a few people and they fucked me. So, I'm starting from scratch all over again. So all them people that fuck me, thanks. You know what I mean? And like I said, some of these, like I said, they're not men, they're fucking women. They're doing women's work. Listen, I've not got one fucking sub from calling a man out. That's not my job. Here, I knock people out. I don't call them out. I'm a 48-year-old man. Why would I be going calling people out? And then last night I had Corky Bollocks, Nancy Chops. His uncles are known for being rapists in Ireland. Mine are known for being killers. And me friends, allegedly. You know what I mean, little boy. I'll put you on my knee and slap you. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what, you're fucking family. I'd be ashamed of my family if, honestly. And you love your uncles. I love mine too. But the difference is, mine are businessmen, are Republicans, that have fingers all over Ireland. It's a good life. Everyone knows. Yeah. See, I have family that have gone against the state, won their case, sued the fuck out of the other state, and the fucking Golden Bridge bastards that what he done to my aunties. What Priest done to my aunties. Including my auntie Carmel MacDonald Bourne and Christine Buckley. The two of them were the CEOs, co-founders of the Ashland Centre in Dublin. The only public building in the country you can fucking smoke in. How about that for a fucking W? All my family are achievers. My lad's a uni graduate. In the process of doing a master's and working full time. Even when I lose, grandbaby, misses, United, winning the double or even the treble. Hey! Well, my auntie, now I didn't know this until years later, because there's, survivors sometimes, they don't know how to tell people, because there's a lot of shame. Do you understand? Like, and it causes a lot of fucking trauma, and look, we're survivors, we're fighters. It's okay not to be okay. You know what I mean? And if you're ever thinking of hanging yourself or taking your own life with pills or anything, ring a fucking hospital or your doctor and tell them straight away. Tell your fucking neighbour, your brother, your sister, your uncle, your auntie, your cat. Do you understand? Tell someone, because they're not going to know unless you tell them. You know what I mean? I've good reason to be on me nut every day of the fucking week because of what's in here. You know, when I die, I'll take 6 secrets with me. Wanna play? Let's go. Like I said, my Irish mods, I've seen a few people that have come in my life that I wouldn't call YouTubers. Some of these people have done a quarter of a century in bleeding jail. Alleged killers. That's the difference between me and that boy. Your family in Ireland are known for being nonsense, mine are known for being killers. That's the difference. And like I said, I have a very special group of friends. Ex-volunteers, ex-IRA men. Do you understand? I went over to Ireland for Christmas once, and on Stephen's Day I had two best friends, Robert Murray and Neil Douglas, and Bert died on Boxing Day. His fucking dad rang me. I grew up with him, went raving with him, went to parties with him, had fights with him side by side, never took a back step. It take a bullet for me, did take a bullet for me. I've had two friends die in my arms. Keith Collins got stabbed to death in the apartment lanes, Sackville Place. He died in my arms, calling his mother. Ma, want me ma? Blood pumping out his mouth and his nose. He bled out. He bled out. We found out after the autopsy he was stabbed 3 times in the chest, but one of them punctured his heart and he bled out. And I was sat in a pool of blood with Teresa Brady, his girlfriend, and you know what? The only way I can describe it, and I am not joking, and it was a dark night. You know them hula hoops that the kids put on them and do that hula hoop? That's how big the puddle was. Within 5 minutes, I'd say he lost 80% volume in his body. I know he had his hand and he was calling his mom. So like I said, death. I've had two friends die in my arms. One got stabbed and the other fucking idiot tried to climb a conker tree. He was lobbing conkers on arrows. I was in the John's College at the time in Ballyer. And me mate, while we were all out on dinner break having a smoke, there was about 5 of us on the one smoke. And it happened not far from Cole Park. Here's the John's College. If you walk up here, there used to be a massive conker tree. My mate fell and his head broke his fall. His head opened like a pumpkin. I seen his brains on the ground. And he was still talking. And then he stopped talking. At 14 in the same fucking year, or a year apart, 2 friends basically died in me fucking arms. Now that does things to a man. Do you understand? I've done things, seen things, witnessed things, didn't witness things. 3 wise monkeys. Fuck off. Hello? like I said, I'm a Bally farmer boy, a Ballyer boy. Me family, me mother was raised on London Road. She was raised with 9 other children. Clondalkin, Ballyfermot and Tally. Between me uncles and me cousins, they owned loads of properties up there. Me Uncle Joe, I didn't even know the gym was gone on the Cold Cut Road. Now that was me Uncle Joe's gym. Now, like I said, a lot of people... Whoa, shit, hang on a minute. Oh, man. Boys, this is gonna go. Where's my fucking battery charger, you bastard? Right, listen, this fucking thing is gonna die, right? Right, guys, me phone is on. Hang on. Right, here. Right, me phone is on 5%, right? Now, like I said, 100% I know Foxy still has the keys to Point Back United, so I'm jumping ship. I'm gonna ask everybody to plug me channel straight out of Ballyer. It's like, people, the videos Pablo makes for the channel is fucking outstanding. It's like, and I believe in Pablo, Chopper and Stevie. And Donny. You know what I mean? Listen, there's a few Scottish people I don't like. Not because they're Scottish. It's like my fucking name, MacDonald. Do you understand? It comes from the Highlands. If you look at your fucking coat of arms, yeah. My bloodline has Scottish in it. Because that's where my name comes from, the Highlands. MacDonald. Like, it's crazy, it's like... But listen to me, like I said, right? Just never underestimate anybody. You know what I mean? Like, cause you could be taken out like that. You know, it's like, you know when you take... Listen, I seen Jake Paul doing it. I seen Tommy Fury. Now, even though he won, Jake Paul put him on the deck twice. Now, yeah, Tommy fucking Fury. I thought Jake was gonna knock him out. But listen to this, yeah? Like I said, if you know me story, you know, and it's like I could have written books. Easy money. But it's blood money. Do you understand? It's no good. Because I couldn't spend it, and I wouldn't. I am not willing to upset my friends' mothers any more than they've already fucking been. So, I choose not to tell. Like, don't get me wrong, I could write a book, I could write several. I could write 2 about my dad getting a heart transplant, getting a 13-year-old season ticket holder at Etihad. My dad. This kid called Daniel, my dad got his heart, my dad needed a fucking heart transplant in here. It's not like getting an MO fucking T. You know, Y incision, collarbones, broke, do you understand? Rib cages, heart and lung machine, heart transplant, abdominoplasty, for those that don't know the medical fucking term. My dad worked in a hospital, 2 hospitals over a 30-year period. He opened up 6 radio stations around the city because he had influence in the city. My dad, he could pick up a phone. Johnny Cash he interviewed, and I have the photos. And it was all on Beaumont Hospital radio. My dad recognised there was a lot of old sick people in the hospital, and he knew a song. Sometimes songs have a way of taking you back. Well, my brother needs a hair transplant because he's a baldy bastard. But guys, rather than this time we still be live, I want to thank you all for coming in. I've no issue with anyone on YouTube. I'm not here to compete with anyone. I'm on here to compete against myself. If you can sub my channel or share it, I'd appreciate it. I feel like I was cheated out of my fucking own channel. I let Foxy be the head mod and he's changed all the passwords, done everything. There's nothing I can do now because the URL is Fighting Back United 393 and I didn't put no 393 at the end of it. So I'm gonna go. I'm a son of Ballyer, I'm a soldier of Ballyer, I'm straight out of Ballyer. And I'm straight out of here, guys. Have a good day. I'll be back later. I'll be back at 3, Stevie. Big up everyone. Shout out to me queen. Thanks very much.